As always, thank you for Andrew WK for not copywriting us for using that song. And welcome to DivineRogueDND, where a bunch of us nerds sit around, smoke, joke, and play Dungeons and Dragons. Last time we were here, you guys ended up getting out of this smaller cave system that was deemed the Cave of Monstrosities, and you began continuing your way to Blingdenstone, or Neverlight Grove, which you are going to hit on the way to Blingdenstone. And on your way there, you encountered these two dwarvish-looking folk, one male, one female, who claim to be slaves to a drow caravan that is just up the way. And they wagered that you guys basically couldn't handle them, and you guys said that we can, and you guys should watch. And you guys are starting to make your way through this little chamber to prove them wrong, basically, and you start falling through some sinkholes in the ground. Uhtred then changed into a giant eagle to start transporting people across, so you guys didn't even have to mess with that, if you don't want to. But yeah, it is up to you guys. What would you guys like to do?
Uhtred, would you like to do that? Transport us across?
Yeah, he takes the time
Sick.
to transport all of you guys down here.
Make it easier.
Yeah.
And
Zord's gonna say, bring the ruckus and get Dawnbringer ready.
alrighty, he unsheathes Dawnbringer and it shines that bright light. And as you guys walk up to them, carefully making sure to avoid any other sinkholes that are in this smaller area, they look at you. Oh, well, looks like you guys are a little more capable than we thought, but we still need to get to the real show, so come on. So, let me get a marching order.
Is it 1 by 1 or is it 2 by 2?
In this little area right here, you would have to be 1 by 1, but I'd say in this next chasm it will open up to a 2 by 2. So yeah, you guys can be 2 by 2 if you would like to, going into this.
You want Zord and Sarah up front? Then me and you, like normal. Uhtred, be in the front or the back? We'll be in the back. Or middle or back? Middle. And Uhtred and probably Sword. We'll keep Stool in the back because we don't want him in any of the action.
So, very beginning is Zord and Sereth, you said?
Yes.
Okay.
Or Sarah can take some hits.
Zord and Sereth there, and then Karunin Zabek. Sorry, you're falling all over the place. Do you want to be behind Zord or behind Sereth?
Who do you want to be behind?
I mean, he's an eagle. He could be above Sword, technically.
Uhtred is going to have to go in this by himself because he's a giant eagle. So if Uhtred wants to be right there.
And then Tord and Stool, those two are out front because they're leading where the fuck we're at.
Oh, these two are out in front. Cool.
Because they have to show us where the fuck we're going.
Mm-hmm.
Stool, stay safe, little buddy.
You guys make your way down this tunnel for, I'd say, a good 5-10 minutes. It winds its way down to this next open chasm.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Ooh,
These
some
are
special effects. The Phasers is present.
I don't know what you're talking about. What favors?
yeah, that's how you guys act. What phasers? Huh?
I only cast spells. Not like I can avoid it.
Yeah, and I did take the sword, so.
No, I think I have it still, but you saw it.
Oh yeah, I'm attuned to it and everything. It's my sword.
You don't attune to it.
Oh, no, yes. From when you took me up
Oh, I got the
to
silver sword.
the beholder's little cabin. Yeah.
That one I know you saw it. I'm talking about the silver sword that I have.
I forgot you had that.
It's just sheath. I just you really can't get up and personal. I don't have health.
Oh man.
I need more chalk markers, man. I'm just gonna have to improvise here. This is all cliff here. You don't know how deep that goes. And this is all cliff here.
Oh, cool.
You don't know how deep it is.
Looks like a great way to walk straight into an attack.
This looks like an ambush.
It
Let's
does
run
look
straight
like
into it.
an ambush. Let's have an
You
adventure.
do notice
You got a bad.
I don't
feeling about
have
this.
like a cart or anything that I can place over here to represent like a big cage that would have held slaves, but there is a large little cage on wheels right here, I'd say. This is where the cage is. Cool, I like that. So, as you enter this chasm, you notice the large cage. You notice that this cave is about 40 feet in height. Everywhere. The Phasers is about up to Nivani's knees.
Yeah, that's not that high.
Yeah, it's just a little fog on the floor. And you also notice, let me get these characters. All these little guys are donning a chainmail armor and a rapier or short sword. Then we have, now actually to replace which one, this guy. So then you have this one here, who is donning a heavier armor and definitely looks like he would be the leader of the group. Actually, I'm sorry, he has chainmail on him as well. But he is giving orders to other drow, telling them to go off and try and find other slaves that have been lost.
Why? Do you think I should just shoot him?
You then also see, creeping around this corner, a being with the bottom half of a giant spider and the top half of a drow. This is a drider. And if I could just switch up my paper real quick. You also see two skinnier, furry-looking figures with 4 arms.
Cool.
One here and one here.
We got some freaks to kill.
And the dwarves look at you. It's like, all right, well, there they are. Have at 'em. We'll be here watching.
So, what do we want this battle plan to be?
I mean,
He's not going to be much help.
Charge in from both sides. And
Do you want to do
basically
it that way, or do we
surprise
want to
them.
do a stealthy approach?
I'd say as you are entering this, talking about your battle plans, go ahead and make a stealth check to like see if you can.
Can I cast Pass Without a Trace?
Sure.
can I do it as well?
I mean, if you want to, go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay. So add a plus 20 to your stealth checks.
Can we pass?
I'd say you guys pass. Yeah.
Just for the fuck of it.
Well, I rolled a 31 at that point, and Zork rolled a 39.
Well, Uhtred rolled a 40.
Yeah, plus 10, 20. Yeah, I rolled a 40.
42.
Yeah. You guys are completely unnoticed as
Never
you
will be again. Factor of business.
start to discuss your battle plans and what you can do.
How high does the ceiling look?
It is a 40-foot ceiling.
40-foot ceiling.
Just dive bomb him.
Do you think we should just turn into a dragon and freeze?
No! We just woke up. Save that for later in the day.
I can do it twice.
Okay, but we don't need it for
That's
them.
fine.
They're just fucking drow.
Yeah, but the spider
We
motherfucker.
killed
Look at the
those.
fucking the spider motherfucker.
Like, okay,
Look at that spider motherfucker. We've never fought one of them.
you'll be fine. The other ones will take down so easy now that we're so much more powerful than we were months ago.
Andrew, what do you say?
That's all you hear from Uhtred. Go ahead and make another stealth check, Uhtred.
He just nods his head.
Remember, +4.
26.
Okay.
It was a whisper cough.
So, do you think we should stealthily approach this, get to that wall as much as we can?
See if you can't snap a neck or two before it starts. Come on.
I guess. I guess. I was just thinking element of surprise and knock them all the fuck out. But
Well, say I changed out of my wild shape, and they're all wearing chainmail, and I fucking
here's the thing: is how are you gonna get from over there? I mean,
I can climb
plus
on
20
walls.
stealth.
I can climb on walls.
Right, but there are people looking
They
in
have
that
to stay
direction.
within 30 feet of you guys, though, in order to get that bonus.
5 feet squares.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Yeah. And mine would be pretty much right up against the wall, but that would be all the movement I have.
Well, I'm gonna say I could stay close, but go a little farther up on the wall. Or we could just send Todd in.
Fucking rampage!
Sword comes waddling up here.
You want a rampage, boy?
Todd, what would you like to do here, bud?
What's up, Bubba?
I mean,
You seem so handsome.
I'm feeling pretty hungry.
Eat, boy.
Would you be opposed to throwing a fireball at them?
Just
He,
out and
he
everything.
gets all of their attention. Yeah, he walks up there confident. Gets all of their attention. They all look at him, including the captain, the drider. All of these drow are now paying attention to him. And he's going to send a fireball over here.
While he's doing that, since our cover's blown, can I shoot
Yeah,
at
as
the
they
drow
have
closest to us?
As they have as he's distracted, can we like start heading
Oh,
towards
easily
this?
going to get every single one of them in that circle. Easily going to get every single one.
See,
So,
dragon what for?
that is...
With dragon what for? That's...
Fair enough.
That
I'm
is
gonna say,
1,
can we-
2, 3, 4, 5 drow and the house captain because no, that's 4 drow, 1 Katine. That's the Katine, and then the house captain. Okay. They
Do you
all have to
wanna-
make dexes.
While Todd has him distracted, let's get up to that wall.
I'd love to. As long as God over here says it's okay.
4. Give me 1 second while I roll this.
Marvel Age Christ.
Dang. It's not my fault. You guys wanted him to do this.
We didn't even ask him. He just immediately went up there.
I mean,
It was a suggestion. It was just thrown out into the air, and he was impulsive. Because he's a frog. He just jumps on things.
okay,
Opposite
so
conclusions.
these 4 drow fail, save,
Thanks, Owen. I
fail,
appreciate that.
save. 2 natural 20s on both of the saves. And then the house captain with a +4 fails. Katine fails. Alright, so we're all going to take 8d6. Well, 2 of them
Taking half.
are taking half damage.
Hello? I'm sorry.
It's 8, 12, 17.
How long is her? I got here. That's only like 29. So it's you know, it took like
Chargers
21, 22, 27,
really good.
32.
I saw 24% on this.
It's gonna take all of it.
It was at 29 when I started. And it wasn't
So-
at 50%.
It's a really good purple charger. You can't have it. You can have the pillar, you can't have that. I see you looking at it. Sorry.
These drow. Half of 32 would be 16.
Good.
Okay. So.
Or did. Or just do a fireball.
He said, no. Nice.
5k. This guy.
He's resistant to necromancy.
You're asking if I'm resistant to
Mm-hmm.
that? Because I am.
But no, don't use necromancy.
This Katine is absolutely eviscerated and turned into ash by this fireball, but everybody else is still standing, hurt, and they definitely have burning ashes on them, but they're still standing. Alright, so Karan and Zebek, what would you guys like to do? I'm sorry.
I'm
That
gonna
is
say.
the surprise round, technically.
I'm gonna say, can we move up to here and try to stay hidden? while he
What
has
is
the
your
distraction?
movement?
I have 40 feet.
I have 30.
40, you can get there.
You can dash
5,
them,
10,
I was like,
15, 20,
Yeah.
25, 30, you're right there.
Let me dash at that motherfucker.
You want to get in front of him? Like right here?
Might as well.
Okay. Yeah, because Zebek can see over you.
Way over me.
Yeah.
Sword's gonna hit there too.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You want to like behind?
We'll put him in front of Karun to obscure from you.
Yeah.
I can still see over him and he's
Okay.
gonna protect him.
Let me shoot
Sure.
it.
March me up.
Which one? The one right in front of you here?
If I can make it.
What's that?
Say march me up with them if I can make it.
What's the
Did you say you turned back to your original form?
No,
You did. You said that you did, but
he
do
was
you take it
joking
back?
with us. He was joking with us. He was like,
I said say I were to.
yeah, he did say.
So yeah, I'll put you, since you're a giant eagle, I'll put you right there. If you can.
I'm sure he's got a flying speed of like, what, 80, 60?
I have fly speed 30. My regular speed is 10 feet.
Do you have a hover speed though? Like, can you hover?
They don't have this thing up.
He is a bird. He does have to flap his wings.
Yeah, I know. But if you were to have a hover speed, then I would say that you could like stay in the air in between turns. But since you have a flying speed, you technically have to fly and land in the same turn.
Yeah.
Technically. But you still have 80 feet of movement, which is insane. Anything else?
Jewel's gonna stay out of the way.
Sareth.
Sarah does whatever the fuck he wants.
Sareth will go up here right next to Tord, and he'll go for a shot at that drow too. What was your hit?
24.
That will definitely hit. Sareth misses with a fucking 9.
I'll do a chaos bolt level 1 on that one.
Okay, go ahead and roll the hit. How much damage?
13.
13.
And also, console.
Okay.
15.
They rolled a natural 13 plus their con of 2, 15. They just save.
I did 15 to right attack.
To hit. 15 misses. As that one seems to have a studded leather armor on instead of the chainmail. They have a little higher AC. But you said how much damage again? I'm sorry.
13.
13 damage to that one. Cool. That's that.
Wait. I didn't add sneak attack to that.
They haven't moved, so it's an automatic crit.
I know it's an automatic crit, but they also can't see me, so it's still a sneak attack.
Did you need a crit damage?
I did.
Yeah. Okay.
An extra 15, so altogether 28.
28.
I think it should have been a lot more damage than that.
So 1d4 matters.
1d8, piercing.
Roll an extra d20 for me.
17.
17, okay. Uhtred, anything else you would like to do as your giant eagle before you guys roll initiative and start?
I will transform out of a giant eagle.
Okay. That's your bonus action. You do have an action, technically. And where did I put Uhtred? Here he is. Okay, so you're back here.
So can I see all three of them right there?
I would actually say Zort is blocking you from being able to see all of this guy. Like, he would have half cover. You can definitely see the Drider.
Okay.
And you can see these guys behind him.
I'm gonna cast Call Lightning on the Drider.
Okay, so that's just a 10-foot sphere.
I was gonna say, where you want to put it, Zach?
You want to put it like right on him, right there?
You can see if I can get that
I'm
guy.
gonna say, I think you can get all three of them.
You can get that guy in there.
Can you get all three?
Possibly. Technically, yes.
Well then, yeah, I guess I'll cast it there. Even though I can't see them, I'll still hit them. I didn't think about that.
So yeah, we will put that
See all three of them.
right there. So we'll hit him, and the driver here. Alright, and they all have to make dex saves. That is a natural 20, an 18, and let me see what the Dryer has.
They saving. Jeez.
Dryer has a +3 to its dex, so that would be a 16.
So yeah.
Cool, so yeah, go ahead and roll your damage, and did all of them save? Did that last one save with a 16?
Which number am I looking at?
It's your spellcasting modifier.
I think yours should be a 15. Mine's a 16.
I would say it's
Yeah.
8 plus your spellcasting modifier
You should be
plus
at a
your
15.
proficiency bonus.
So 8 plus 4 plus 3.
Plus your wisdom, plus your...
Was this one?
No. Plus your
I think
wisdom...
yours is 15. Right.
I have it written. You are supposed to have
It's probably up top. Is it up top?
That's your saving
Or
throw.
no,
Oh,
what-
no. Oh, it's got 41 D&D going.
Open the PDF.
If it's updated.
Wisdom's a +3, so
No,
8
his
plus
wisdom's
3.
his wisdom's a plus 4. I haven't changed it.
Okay, so it'll be 8 plus 4 plus 4 then, because your proficiency is at a +4 now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, no, your proficiency is +3. So 8 plus 4 plus 3, so 12 plus 3, 15. So yep, all of them saved, sadly, so they all take half damage. But yeah, go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay. I'm just doing the movie.
$3d10 for that? What level did you cast it at?
First level. 3d10 lightning damage.
Okay. All right.
14. 20, so 10 damage each.
10 damage each. So this guy. And then this guy. This guy. All right, and now go ahead and roll initiative for me, please.
Woo.
Countdown. Also has that.
I'm gonna use the lucky slot.
Here's your new ones, Zach.
Okay.
Can you use a lucky slut?
Yeah, use my lucky slot.
Sorry. That advantage helped Kyle out so much. Or helped Zola out so
It's a
much.
badass roll.
I rolled a 1 and a 9 for him.
Can I use 2 in a row?
Nope.
Nope. Sorry, buddy.
It's the shit thing about luck. You have to use what you reroll.
You're playing a game of luck.
And that Katina's dead. The other Katina.
Is that the thing with the forearms?
Yes.
The dry cream comes in, it just stabs the dryer on the head. Everything's
Tord rolled phenomenal on his initiative. Tord rolled a 22. Seraph rolled a 4. He rolled a 2, but plus 2 to his dex. So Seraph has a 4 on
I
it.
swear you do it on purpose.
I swear I don't.
He's so garbage.
I'm rolling the same die. But 25 to 20 for me.
21.
Okay.
What is...
Or Nivani.
what is Zort's initiative?
Because
Because he got a 19.
Zor got 19.
Okay.
He doesn't have anything to add to that? No.
Nope.
Nivani with a 21.
Yeah.
Okay. Zor with a 19. 20 to 15. Anybody else? 15 to 10.
11.
And Zebek.
I got a 4. With a +2.
Hey, you and Sarah are going on the same turn. But at the very top of the
I never
initiative
roll good initiative.
is going to be
Sometimes
the
you do.
captain.
Sometimes it's pretty good.
The
Yeah, I roll
captain
really good or
looking
really
figure.
shit. It's never like it. Yeah, it's not bad.
Pretty much the same.
He
Need my attack rolls to get better though.
Me too. These dice have not been nice to me the last couple
I have a
months.
+8 to hit. Still missing.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 is its movement. It is going. It is going to cast Fairy Fire, and I believe that's what, 3 targets?
Each object in a 20-foot cube.
Okay.
Outlined in blue,
And-
green, or violet, your choice. Any creature in this area is cast on this outline. If it
And
fails
what
a
is
dex
what's the range that I can toss that cube at?
save, you can toss it 60 feet, and it is
Okay.
a 20-foot cube.
Alright, so let's see. If I got 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, so yeah, basically everything in that cube. So all 4 of you and Sereth, go ahead. Is it a saving throw?
Dex.
Yep, go ahead and make a dex saving throw. Uhtred, Zebek, Zort, Karan, and Sereth.
What?
Make a dexterity saving throw. Sereth fails with a 6. As you see Sereth start to glow with a dim light around his whole body.
I don't.
I'm gonna touch Sarah. Can I do that?
Not at the moment, no.
Damn.
Because you are currently 20 feet away from him.
I don't know what his BA and CD mean for this.
What do you mean?
Because it says BA UCD for the next 10 minutes. Channel Divinity, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
But he doesn't.
Bonus action to use Channel Divinity for the next 10 minutes.
No, he's not gonna do that. I'll roll. You go this one. Zort rolled a 19.
Really? He saves, so he does not start to emit this dim light around his body. What did you get?
13.
13. You just save,
I got a 4 or a 6.
and you start to emit a dim light around you. Uhtred, what was your dexterity saving throw?
12.
12. You fail. So Uhtred,
13.
13. You just saved.
Oh, yes.
You
I
just
forgot
saved.
to add the 1.
So yeah, it is only Zabek and Sereth that start to emit a dim light. You guys have advantage on attack rolls against you for the next minute, correct?
Yes.
Alright. And that
Which one casted that bitch?
was the
this
house
bucket?
captain, yes, right here. And
Can I
he is
kill
also
him?
going
Can I
to.
turn into a dragon and kill him?
It's just so excessive.
He's gonna look at the drow over to his right over here.
Work for it.
Say,
Prove
Oh.
what badasses we are.
what do you guys think you're fucking doing? Just fucking sitting here, not paying attention to these guys sneaking up on us? Fucking go get them! And he's gonna use battle command
You don't see us.
as his bonus action.
Can I persuade him that he doesn't see us?
Yeah. And that is going to be his turn.
We are not the
Karan, or
slaves you are
Nivani.
looking for.
Nivani, what would you like to do?
These are not the slaves you were looking for.
They still haven't taken a move.
All the drow, besides the house captain, have not taken a move yet.
Okay, then I'm gonna run up on this bitch right here in front of me
Okay?
and
Right up in here.
scream Nivani and light that bitch up and
Easy there.
it's fine. It worked to my advantage.
Oh, shit. I need
Plus 3, so that's 19.
Will hit.
And she saw me coming.
Yes, yes you do.
Okay. Wait. So that's 10. It's another 13 damage.
Total. Like,
Total.
that's the damage you?
Like
13?
yeah.
Okay. Perfect. As you run up and you slice them with your long sword that you have. Anything else you'd like to do?
I want to push her
Okay.
into the person behind her.
Into the driver or this person back here?
No, that person back there.
Okay, so it'll be a contested athletics.
The 12.
They rolled a 12, but their strength is +1.
Damn.
It's a 13. So you try and push them, and they do not move.
Okay, well, that's what I'm gonna do.
They're going to take their reaction to immediately try and attack you. That is going to miss with a 10 to hit. So they do not get you on their reaction, but it is now their turn as these two drow here close in on Karan, and these two drow back here, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, right here, as they're going to try and close the gap in. Both of these drow on Karan are going to try and make 2 short sword attacks. Fuck, that was terrible. One attack was a natural 1, and one was a 13.
Doesn't hit.
Alright. So the one on your left tries to swing at you twice, and you dodge both of those attacks easily. The other one, terrible. 10 on both fucking swipes to hit.
Luck is on my side today.
And the second
Really?
one,
The second
you're
is
just
down.
so shifty. They go and try and swing at you twice, and they are just terrible. They're missing you. These two here are going to go for a hand crossbow attack. Yes. One's going to aim it at Sereth, and one is going to aim it at Zort.
God damn it, Sarah.
The one on Zort is going to be a 22 to hit.
I think his armor plus is 20, so yep.
Alrighty, perfect. So that is 1d6 plus 4 piercing damage here. So that is 9 piercing damage. And I would like him to make a Constitution saving throw.
Anybody tell him we're doing D&D tonight?
No.
She's driving back from.
Okay.
And the second one on Sereth, I believe, will hit with a
He
17.
rolled a 16.
He rolled a 16. He saves, so he is not poisoned. Sereth gets hit by a bolt and takes 6 damage. So he is down to 39 hit points. Yeah, he's down to 39 hit points, and he has to make a Constitution saving throw. He rolled a 10, and his con is +0, so you see Sereth drop unconscious on the battlefield
That's ironic.
as he is poisoned.
Drow.
Drow shooting
Rowdy
drow.
drow.
Drow violence.
Drops unconscious. Tord is actually going to go ahead and take his turn now as well, because he rolled a 22 on his initiative. He's going to run right up to the captain and go for a multi-attack on him. Slotty gets a +9 to hit. Yeah, +9 to hit, and it'll be 1d8 plus 5 and 1d10 plus 5. Or, sorry. 1d8 plus 5 and 2d6 plus 5. So here's the 2 sword attacks on him, +9. Both of those are going to hit. The 2 sword attacks.
You roll like a
7,
8 or better.
6, that's 13, plus 10, 23. Plus an extra 4d6, that's 10. 7, an extra 17 damage on him. That was just the 2 great sword attacks. And now the bite attack with another +9 to hit. That I don't think will hit. Oh. It does just hit actually. And so that is 1d8 plus 5.
Towards biting him.
Towards damage?
Yep.
Right.
78.
I bet that guy's got some really cool stuff.
As Tord just starts biting through this guy, slicing into him with his greatsword, and he does quite a bit of damage to this drow captain, and he's looking a little rough. Definitely looking battered and bruised. That'll be Tord's turn. Sorry about the long initiative here. The Drider got a 20, so they are going to...
Oh shit.
Yeah, we may have moved a little. Sorry.
Look, we were gonna make a stealth plan, and then our death slot decided to do all the rogue shit. Okay?
It would be a wrong type
5,
of thing to run
10,
up.
15, 20, 25, 30 to the guy that's lighting up here in the back.
Oh, never mind.
And it is going to make 3 attacks on you.
Oh, fuck.
All of 3 of them at advantage. It is going to make 3 or 2 of them with the longsword and 1 of them with a bite.
Doing 3 attacks all
So here's the bite with a +6 to hit. That is only a 17 to hit.
I'm gonna use my reaction and use shield.
Okay, so the 17 misses. And the 2 longsword attacks here.
We're not gonna die.
That'd be a 14.
Miss.
But if you want to turn into a dragon now, I guess you can.
And wow, I rolled the same fucking number. That's a 17 as well. So, yep, all of those are going to miss.
I'm gonna say I only can only use those 8 times at first level. That burden higher level cells will.
And I think that's going to be the Drider's turn. It can't really do anything else. So now we go to Zort. Zort.
Turn to the Drider. Would you say he's flanking him?
Currently, yes.
He is going to smack him with Dawnbringer.
Alrighty.
Is that with advantage for the flank?
Yeah, with flanking you get advantage.
Uh, 13.
13 does not hit.
He's going to take another swing.
Yeah, he does get an extra attack, so
Advantage still?
yeah. Maybe still flanking.
That's better. 21.
21 does hit on the Drider.
1d8 plus 2. Does 9. He has strength off that, right?
Yes.
11 radiant damage.
11 radiant damage. Cool. As Zord goes to swing one time, the Drider dodges out of the way, and then Zord recorrects, swings up, and he gets him right underneath in the bottom of the torso. And gets a small laceration there. Anything else Zord would like to do?
I was gonna say that would be it.
Alrighty.
I don't know what else he really has.
That's perfect.
I don't know what his stone cards are.
So now...
I forgot about the spell cards.
Yeah, he can do a few things for spells as a bonus action.
He's gonna use Shield of Faith on that enemy. Giving you a +2 to your AC.
Is that a range or is it a
60
touch?
60-foot range.
Okay, so
for
yeah.
a bonus action.
So, yeah.
Does not require concentration.
She gets a plus what to her AC?
2.
2. So your AC is now what?
17.
I don't know where you can keep your track with spells.
Anything else Zort would like to do, movement-wise or anything?
No.
Cool. That will bring us to Drow and the last standing Katine. He has 5, 10, 15, 20. Let me just make sure. I think he has 40 movement. Oh, he has 30. 25 and 30 back here behind him. Switch dropped. Okay, so the Katine can't do anything. These 4 Drow are going to turn 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. It's going to hide behind this rock. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 right here. And these 2 are going to take a crossbow attack. One on Zort, and actually this one's going to go for a stab with its scimitar on Tord. The shot is a 24 to hit.
That hits.
Alrighty. So that'll be another 1d6 plus 4, and make a Constitution saving throw.
That would be a 6.
6. You see Zort as he gets pierced by this bolt right in the soft spot in the soft tissue of his skin. You see him fall unconscious, and he also takes 10 piercing damage.
Well, fuck.
Okay. And then the scimitar attack hit Tord as well.
I think it's not concentration, so plus 2 for 10 minutes.
It's very nice.
That's only 7.
That drug poison is like top notch shit.
It's just, it's not hard to beat, it's just when you fail, you fail.
Yeah. Like you really fail.
If you fail by 5, then you drop unconscious. But if you just fail regularly, then you're just poisoned.
What, 13?
Yeah, you have to fail by more than 5 to actually fall unconscious, which sadly Zord and Seraph both did. So with that, this guy here, let's see, 120 feet with the hand crossbow. So he, now that Zort fell unconscious, is actually going to take a stab at Zebek. And since
Who is?
this guy back here, he's going to try and shoot a hand crossbow at Zebek. And
Is that a disadvantage for how far he is?
it would have been a disadvantage if you weren't fairy fired. So it's just a straight roll. With a +7, that's not going to do it. That's a 13.
Nope.
Yep.
For barbarians, it is 0 or 10 plus your dex.
Just 10 plus your dex.
And then for
barbarians.
Okay, so that one is going to miss. That is going to complete their turns. Uhtred, it is now your turn. What would you like to do?
How many people can I fit in that call lightning circle?
Are you trying to move it?
Yep. Well, I'm just trying to see.
you can move it right here and get 4 people.
Yeah.
It's just so close to being able to get all.
Move it, back it up a little bit.
No, back towards like the.
Caleb, yeah.
Because you
Does that
can
get 'em
still
all?
get 4 right there.
No, that's not getting that. We get all 4.
Yeah, I,
Their
could get,
heads are like right on the red line.
I could get these 4, the one closest to Karan.
You could.
But you could also get me.
No, say
you
done-
miss you.
It's in
It'll miss
10,
you.
only in that 10
So
foot
let me
circle.
see the call lightning. Does it have a effect that reaches out after like 5 feet?
It does not say anything about that on the card. Oh, is that what that means?
Yep, each creature within 5 feet of that point must make a dexterity saving throw. So if you put it right there, Karan is within 5 feet, and so is Tord. So both of them would have to make dex saves as well.
Oh, that's what that is.
Yep.
Which means you might want to.
But luckily, that guy is also within 5 feet of it, so he would have to make a dex save as well.
If you put it possibly like right about here,
Then you would be able to get 4 of them.
you would get 1,
Okay, but that
2,
guy-
3, 4.
What about right here? That way. Like a.
But,
Like
yeah,
right
all of them would
there.
have to make a dex save.
And all 5 of them.
Okay. That works. Karan, you do not have to make one. Because you are just outside of the 5-foot radius there. Alright, so the captain has a +4. I believe all of them have a +4. Yes, they do. So I'm just going to roll all 4 of them here. Or all 5 of them.
Literally just.
Alright. Well, one got a 6. One got a 7.
Fail, fail,
Another one got a 7.
fail.
Another one got a 10. And then
Yeah,
the captain ended up getting a 23.
Only save. 3d10 plus 6.
All of the drow are going to be taking this full damage except for the Capitan.
21 damage.
21 damage. And okay, that is actually the Katine there. With that 21 damage, you fell the Katine.
Nice.
It falls before it even gets a chance to attack anybody, and then 21 damage to all four of them, or those three. Is it 21 exactly?
Yep.
Okay. This one next to Karun falls as it gets shocked in the back by the lightning.
Ah, what the fuck?
Mm. And then these guys take 21, so they're at that.
They're at what?
Nothing.
Oh.
Don't worry about it. Alrighty. Anything else you'd like to do with your turn, sir? Because it was just a bonus action to move it, correct?
But using it again was an action.
True. Yeah. So you do still have some movement, though, if you would like to get out of the way of that Drider.
Is it all opportunity attack? Yep.
Yeah, you would probably get opportunity attacks if you got out of range of it.
I'm just gonna stay.
Alright. And Zabek, last but not least. Zabek and Sereth if he wasn't unconscious.
We will. Shocking grasp.
Alrighty, go shock and grasp the Drider.
Nat 20.
Oh shit!
Hey,
I told you,
hey,
it's
hey,
that.
hey.
I needed it on.
You shot in grass 10?
Yep.
Yeah, that Drider.
You want to double
Fit
this?
that shit.
7, 15, 30, plus 5. 35 damage.
35 damage. Damn.
And then I'm going to go up onto the wall. You said how high is the...
It's a 40-foot ceiling.
I'm going to go up 20 feet, and then I am going to get...
Hashed. I was just gonna throw it out there.
So you're going to go up the wall 40 feet, you said?
We're going to go up the wall 25 feet.
25 feet. As soon as you start to climb up the wall, the Drider's
You
gonna...
cannot.
Fuck.
Shocking grass.
Yeah, you can't take reactions. Right? You cannot take reactions.
Till the beginning of my next turn.
Yep.
So,
Alright, so you go
next time
25
you
feet
want
up in the air.
Really. And then as a bonus action, we are going to use Wind Spell. Yep. We'll use Twin Spell, and I'm going to let me go all the way back. And we are going to send a Ice Knife
Ice Knife is a bonus action to cast.
with Quaking Spell. No, my bad, not.
Okay.
Oh, let me double check to make sure that's what I have.
So this Twin Spell is shooting the same spell
Yes,
twice.
Quickened
basically.
Spell.
Okay, so Quickened Spell.
Yep.
Cool.
And we are going to.
And Ice Knife is a cantrip, correct?
Ice Knife is a first level spell. Shocking Grasp.
Oh,
is a
Shocking Grasp is a
cantrip.
cantrip.
Yep.
Okay, yep.
We're going to cast Ice Knife at second level
Alrighty.
for, I believe, 60 feet. Yes.
Who are you going to try and throw it at?
5, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. We're gonna aim for that one way over there.
Okay. The red one?
Yep.
It is just within range.
Thanks.
That will be a dirty 20 that time.
Alrighty, that'll hit.
I'm gonna do this with my elemental infinity as well, so I'm gonna burn a sorcery point for that.
Okay.
So that is 10 piercing damage.
Okay. And that's
Plus-
to this one here.
In a 5-foot range off of him. That's going to do.
Does this guy have to make a deck save, or do both of them have to make deck saves?
Both have to make that
Okay,
save.
that's what I thought.
Plus
Plus 4.
Plus.
One got a 16, and
That
one
saves.
got a 21.
They both save. They
Alright.
take half of the 18, so they take 9 cold damage.
Okay.
And I am resisted to cold damage for the next hour.
9 to that is going to be.
Ah.
Okay. Awesome, awesome. And that is the very end of the initiative. The top of the initiative, the head captain is going to look around, seeing some of his men fall, and others get pretty roughly injured.
I think just enough to cover now. Which means I can use 3
And he
See all the cool things you can do? I know you can do cool stuff when you're a dragon. You see all the cool things you can do when you're not a dragon? It just makes you
He is going to whip around here and take a chance of an opportunity attack by Tord. Tord will hit him with a claw attack, so that's 1d6, or I'm sorry, 2d6 plus 5, so that's 10,
I gotta double check, but that's it.
plus another 2d6, 5.
just at some point before we take our long rest, like
Okay, cool.
Last turn that way.
And now he's going to look at Karun and take 2 scimitar attacks and a whip attack.
oh boy.
So, first scimitar attack.
He ran from Torf.
Yeah, he ran away from Tord.
Did he get opportunity attack?
He did, and he took some damage.
Ooh.
But the first attack is going to be a 17 to hit.
That just hits.
The second attack is going to be. I'm sorry, the first attack was an 18 because it was a 9 plus 9. Or no, you're right. Okay, I'm done. So 17, and the second attack is 16.
Nope.
Okay. And then the whip attack is going to only be a 12.
No, I'm gonna uncanny dodge.
The first scimitar attack that hits you. Okay. So you will be taking 1d6 plus 4. So that is 9 reduced to 4. And then you're going to be taking another 4d6 poison damage.
Ooh.
Terrible rolls. That's only 12 poison damage reduced to 6. And he is going to look around at all the people, be like, hey, what are we doing? We're getting our asses handed to us here. Let's fucking get these guys. And he's going to battle command everybody within 30 feet of him. So this guy here is going to immediately take his reaction to attack Tord. That misses. 5, 10, 15, 20. That'll work. He's going to go ahead and take a crossbow attack. He can't really see anybody except for Zebek there. Like, legitimately, unless he wanted to go after these dwarves back here. You know what? Yeah. He'll go after one of the dwarvish slaves.
You can go after me. You can try it.
I mean, okay, you want me to try?
You can try it.
Alright, I'll try. So this Drow
Where are you?
warrior, at disadvantage, have you rolled a 16 and a 17 with a +7 to hit. So that'll be a 23.
That hits.
Alright. So that is 1d6 plus 4 piercing damage, That is 7 piercing damage, and make a Constitution saving throw for Zebek.
18.
18, you save. So you're not poisoned. You don't feel any grogginess as this bolt hits you
How
in
much
the abdomen.
damage? 9?
Yeah, 9. As this bolt hits you in the abdomen, and you feel the poison get into your bloodstream, but you resist all the effects of it.
Break the arrow off. Or break the bolt
Why
off.
did
Yeah.
I not have to do a concept? Just out of curiosity.
What do you mean?
I mean, I got poison
Oh.
damage, but I didn't.
Oh, it's probably just on
Yeah, it's just a poison blade.
Okay.
But yeah, you just didn't have to take any or do any con save for that. Alright, so that is the captain's turn. Actually, I'm sorry, this guy is also going to immediately use his reaction to try and attack Karun as well. Because he's within 30 feet. That is a natural 19 plus 7 on the short sword attack.
I'm gonna go with that hits.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you take 1d4 or 1d6 plus 4 piercing damage. That is 5 piercing damage plus an extra 3d6 poison damage.
What?
2, 4, 5 on that blade.
Okay. Okay.
You might want to run.
She hurting over here.
Nivani, it is now your turn.
I'm gonna disengage.
Okay.
I'll say you can attack and then disengage.
You can.
Just fuck you. Run away.
Yeah. I guess I'm gonna go for old Grandmaster over here and attack before I disengage.
Hello, viewer. Thank you for watching. We appreciate you.
Pray for an nat 20.
That's funny.
Because it does some really cool
BTL
shit if I do
visuals.
that. Nat 20.
Yes!
Natural 20 to hit,
Alright.
Captain.
thought it was Thursday.
It is not Thursday.
Fun Friday.
Fun Friday.
Okay. And that 20 is plus 14 slicing damage. Do I still have to roll for damage? And add the 14?
Yeah. You still roll for damage, then add that 14.
Okay. So 1d10 slashing.
This is their first natural 20.
Mm-hmm.
This is with
In
this
a minute.
blade.
I'm
I'm
very
just saying,
curious.
yeah, with this blade in general, it's your first natural 20.
6. So that's 20 slicing damage.
Hell yeah.
I get to roll again. 20, please. Not 1, but I get to roll again.
Because you get to reroll that ones.
Alright, well. Plus 3, that's 13.
I do not think 13 will hit. No, it will not.
Alright. Well, then now I'm gonna disengage.
Okay. And where are you going to be heading?
Did you double that damage? It wasn't at 20.
You double the dice, so you rolled a
No, I
6
didn't.
on the dice, so it'll be 12 plus 14 would be 26. So I'll add 6 more damage to that.
Sweet, thank you.
Cool.
Got double my damage and I rolled a fucking 7 and an 8.
Mhm.
So I got 15 and 30 and then plus 5 cards on the
Yeah. Yeah, where are you trying to head as you disengage?
Over here.
Try and disengage and swing over here.
Yep.
Alright, that's 5, 10, 15,
No,
20.
further towards me. Like a diagonal.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, all the way over here. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. With that, it is going to be these 3 remaining drows' turns here. And Tord. Tord didn't get a 22, you're right. So yeah, Tord should have gone before you. He's just going to turn and make a couple swipes, 3 swipes on this guy. Oh, with a +9. I believe they will all hit that guy. Actually, one misses. His bite attack misses. But both of his greatsword attacks hit. So. Where did it go? Where did it go?
You can scroll by and see where you get your bonuses from.
Greatsword, 2d6 plus 5, plus another 2d6. Ooh, max damage on the attack.
Okay. For Tord.
So that's 12 plus 5, 17. To that one.
Mm-hmm.
Plus another 2d6. It's 5. That was Tord. Now, these drow are going to go. These ones remaining. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, right up on Karun here. As they are going to make 2 short sword attacks. One is a 17 to hit, and the other one is only a 12 to hit.
I'm not uncanny dodge.
You're gonna uncanny dodge this. Okay, so the 1d6 plus 4, that's 6 piercing damage. Plus.
Okay, I am really fucked up over here, guys. Like, I'm at 10 health.
So 6 plus
So, really.
9.
He's asleep.
9 plus 4 is 12? 13.
Yeah, drow.
13. So it was 13 plus 6,
I'm down.
19 halved. 19 halved because you uncanny dodge. So that would be 9. That would be 9 damage.
I'm up with 1.
Because it's half rounded down.
Help me.
But they're also going to try and push you as their bonus action.
You told me to run away.
They're going to try and push you as a bonus action, so it's a contested athletics check, please.
Never fall forward, always fall back. Let me see here.
Did you roll a 1 on your first roll?
12.
Man, you're so lucky. Because that is only an 8 on their push. So
Oh
you,
my god, that's what I rolled.
yeah, you do not get pushed by that one. But this guy here is also going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. This guy here, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 over here. That one is going to go for a 1 sword attack on
I
you.
got you.
Miss.
That is a 10 to hit.
Miss.
Okay, gonna go for its second one on the multi-attack.
Miss.
Natural 20.
God, fuck you.
Zach, am
I'm
I
down.
lying?
I got
I
you.
wouldn't accuse you of lying.
I got you.
Saying.
No.
Thank you.
So
The
it's-
wizard's here to help out again. I'm accepting it now.
that's 12 piercing damage plus.
I'm just gonna get the minor illusion spell just so I can like make a minor illusion of the fucking spell.
5, 10,
Go on with the
20.
gag.
Might as well.
So that's 32 total damage. What's your maximum health points?
43.
43? Okay, so you do not immediately die. But you are incapacitated.
As fuck.
You are down, incapacitated, and starting to die. Alright, that's going to be the drow. Those drows' turn with a 20 on their initiative as well. The Drider is up. It is going to, since you are 20 feet up in the air, turn to the Druid right here. And go ahead and make a couple attacks on it. 3 attacks, to be specific. 1 bite and 2 with a longsword that it has. Terrible, terrible rolls, man.
Good. That's what I like to hear.
One is the bite is only a 10 to hit.
Fail.
Then one longsword attack is an 8 to hit, and the other one is an 11 to hit.
Ooh.
Fail.
All of those miss. The Drider is just having a terrible day.
Zach just. Next turn, you could.
And it is then going to. No, it's going to stay right there. It's going to stay right there. That's fine. So that's a 20. Zort is unconscious.
Does he make a saving throw? to
Nope,
break
he is
out?
unconscious for 1 hour because he failed by more than 5.
How you wake him up?
You can do damage to him to try and wake him up. So that will be the other 4 Drow's turns. Because Uhtred has an 11, they rolled a 14. This one is just going to stay there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 there. Five, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 here, and 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 here. Both of these guys are going to make one hand crossbow attack, and they legitimately cannot see anybody except for Zebek. So each of them are going to try and roll, and okay, you do still have the shield up, correct? No, it's been-
it's until the beginning of my next turn. So,
Okay.
No, it's not up.
Okay, so the first one is a 24 to hit,
That definitely hits.
and the other one is a 21 to hit.
That definitely hits too.
Alrighty. So you take 2d6 plus 8 piercing damage. The 7 plus 8, 15, and make a Constitution saving throw for me.
$16.
16, you save. Make another one for me because it was 2 separate hits. I'm sorry.
That's a natural one.
Natural 1. You see Zebek fall unconscious, fall from his perch on the wall to the ground unconscious. You are 25 feet in the air, so you're going to take another 2d6 falling damage. That's 5 falling damage as you fall unconscious.
You better wake me the fuck up.
Oops.
All right, and this one here is going to go for a hand crossbow attack on Uhtred because it can see Uhtred. That is an 8 plus 7, so that'll be 15 to hit.
Fail.
Alrighty. And that one's going to make 2 short sword attacks on Tord, hitting Tord both times. It's 11 plus 8, 19 damage to Tord.
Throy Cream comes into battle and kills everyone.
And Tord has to make a con save. Or no, he doesn't. That's
From the beginning, you go to your edit
Plus
character, then go over to your abilities.
6d6 poison damage. 10, 11, 5, 10, so another 21 damage. He's still alright. He's at 141 health. So he is definitely still looking fine.
I could have spent a sorcery point and rerolled that save.
And with that,
I think.
Uhtred, it is now your
Always
turn.
do. Can't ever remember.
What would you like to do?
Help us.
You have a
get
Drider
to
right in
the
front of your
world.
face, a Drow looking to try and flank you on the other side.
Yeah,
And
Karan's
I'll-
bleeding out.
Almost everybody is looking down and really hurt at the moment.
They totally set us up, bro.
It's me and Tord.
It's you and Tord.
Oh, it's ability check.
Your Call Lightning is still up.
Oh, fuck. I've been
Danger
down like a
close,
rat.
and maybe it'll hit us and not kill us.
Hmm.
No, that'll kill me. It's up to you. Yeah, I don't know.
I could cast lightning bolt. All three of them.
You could most certainly do that. You could drop your concentration, or I mean, you don't even have to drop your concentration on it necessarily. You can just move the cloud if you want to on this
You
turn,
could
and
lightning bolt.
then cast lightning bolt as your action. Is what I'm saying. Like you can still keep concentration on your spell
Mm-hmm.
and just move the cloud to like set it up for your next round,
Yeah.
and then you can cast lightning bolt as your action
Oh, okay.
if you wanted to.
But I'll go ahead and
Fitting music.
move it over here.
Okay. Set up for the next turn by moving your cloud over there. Perfect. And then you're going to lightning bolt them three, so they all three got to make a dex save. Oh no. Dropping dice over here. Them two get a +4, but the Drider only gets a +2, I believe. The Drider got a 17. The Captain got a 13. And the Drow got a dirty 20.
Wait, I can't be put to sleep. I go to a trance.
That's how
be
you
charmed to
sleep.
sleep.
Yeah, that's how you sleep.
You can be
technically.
poisoned now.
Yeah, you can be poisoned and knocked out and
Anesthesia.
put to
bitch.
sleep. Yeah.
Wait, did I take poison damage from those bolts? No.
Yeah, you did.
That should be half.
Or,
I don't think I did.
no, not from the bolt itself, no. You just gotta make a con save because it's dipped in drow poison.
$31.
31. So 15 to the Drider and the Drow, and the whole
That's what those
the whole 31.
Wisdom.
The whole 31 to the Captain. The Captain now is looking really, really fucked up. Really, really battered and bruised and beat up. The Drow aren't looking too shabby though.
You gotta get the fuck out of there somehow.
I used my bonus action and my action.
You have your movement.
The Drider is looking pretty battered as well, but he still has quite a bit of fight left in him. Anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
There's so many drama.
What if I like run and walk over Zabak? Will that wake him up?
No. You have to physically do damage to the character in order to wake them up from unconsciousness.
Just kick me in my head. Take 1 damage. As he's moving. Just, oh shit, my bad.
Is it a bonus action to throw something?
It's an action.
Yeah,
An
it
action
was
to
an
throw
action to
something.
throw something. And you used your bonus action to move the cloud anyway?
There's nowhere for me to move. Many an opportunity attack by everybody.
He can't opportunity attack you.
Oh, we can?
The driver can't. Nope.
Oh, well then.
Not until next round.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I don't put me anywhere.
I'm gonna say, would you allow him to just kick me in the head for 1 damage? Just move it.
I would allow an unarmed strike to be a bonus action if you wanted to make an unarmed strike on Zebek. You would get to roll with advantage because he is incapacitated.
As a bonus action?
Yeah, you can. I'd allow you to make an unarmed strike as a
Yeah,
bonus
bonus.
action.
So do I have to move that back?
You would have to move that back in order to
I'm
do so.
gonna do that.
Okay. So you move it back to, yep, basically right
Oh,
there.
no, was this not down?
No,
I just knocked him down.
you knocked him
Okay.
down. And that was right here.
So yeah, I'm gonna. You like this piece of shit?
Go ahead and roll a d4 for me. Or first off, roll the hit.
It was gonna kill me.
With advantage
Yeah, with advantage because he is incapacitated.
and a lucky slap.
If you
Are
really
you
want,
trying to kill
want
me?
to use a lucky slot, then go ahead.
It's only gonna be 1d4. Yeah, but if you crits, now it goes up there, bud.
I forfeit the crit. 16.
16 does it.
All right, so 16. Go ahead and roll a d4 for your improvised attack.
You take a 4 damage.
4 damage to you, good sir. But you are awake, and it is your turn. So what would you like to do?
He's out of my retreat.
He is just out of your reach, I'd say,
Alright.
because you're like right in the corner.
How high is this?
That I'd say is probably a good 10, 15 feet at
That's
the
a
peak.
cage, right?
Hmm?
Is that a rock wall? Or is
Yeah,
that a cage?
that's just a rock wall.
Oh, okay.
This is the cage over
I'm
here.
gonna go. I'm gonna go over it pretty much and get on the other side of it.
Okay. So yeah, so you use about 30 feet of movement doing that. The 15 up and 15 down.
I'm gonna do Wither and Bloom at 3rd level right here.
Alright, so they
They
have
must
to make.
make Constitution saving throws when choosing to run.
Alrighty.
You can heal up to 2 of your hit dice.
The con saves. One of them is a 16 and one of them is an 11.
1 saves, 1 fails.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna use my one of my sorcery points as well.
Okay.
I'm gonna spend 1 of it to change the damage to cold damage.
Okay.
6, 10, 14, 19 cold damage.
Alrighty. 19 cold. So one of those would take 9. And the other one would take the full 19. Alright. Anything else you would like to do?
You said the what's it called? The drinking a potion is
A bonus action. Like drinking a potion yourself is a bonus action.
what about an oil?
Huh?
What about if I'm dumping an oil on myself?
Dumping an oil on you? I'd say that'd be a bonus action if we wanted to.
Because you do have the oil of Etherealness.
Yeah. You could try and dump it on you to see what it does, if you really want to.
No, I'm just gonna use regular healing potion.
Alrighty, go ahead and use that regular healing. What is your character's name again?
Invicta.
Invicta?
Invicta.
And
How much is the healing potion here for? Is it 2d4?
Is that going to be the
2d4
note for
plus
new
2.
invoke you? Invicta.
you have 2d4 plus 2.
I kind of like
foot skills though?
I healed up for 6.
Okay. I don't know. Yeah, weird.
A little weird, yeah.
And what do you have as your primary weapon, Invicta?
Hmm?
What do you have as your primary weapon?
Spear is one of them. With polearm master.
I do not have anybody with a spear over here specifically.
Let's get him under the cage. Is that what's going on there?
I don't know.
That would be
I
really
don't know, I'm
fucking cool.
excited. He just drops down, just...
Dude, that would be so cool. The most clutch. Although that was pretty much, thank you. At least I'm up now.
And now that I'm away from everybody, next turn.
Until you get your own mini, we'll use this guy
Yes,
as your
sir.
mini if you're okay with it.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. He looks perfect.
Invicta, you are strolling around the Underdark, trying. Where are you trying to go exactly?
So,
Well, what's your story?
I've been sent out by my uppers within the giant community to investigate one of the sort of, I don't really know how we rank our guys, lore-wise, you know what I'm saying? But like, not way up there, but like a lieutenant or something went
Okay.
missing,
Yeah.
and he had a powerful artifact on him, and we believe there was a magical being that killed him. And I know what the artifact is, but I'm not saying it at the moment. I just don't have reason to, if that makes sense. But, and as well as just in general upheaval. Like, I didn't have to go, it's kind of like he went missing, so he was one of my
So,
uppers.
where are you headed?
I am in route of his last location, which was dealing with said magical thing, which actually,
What city are you going to?
I don't
Which
know.
direction are you headed to?
Where are the stone giants again? And
They were in
Grassenstar.
Ranklestank. I'm headed towards the Blingstone area to see if I can find any rumors.
So I get
some
find some information.
Knowing that a lot of trade goes through Blingden
Exactly.
Stone, you were trying to find a way to Blingden Stone with no map whatsoever, just to see if you can figure out something about this lieutenant that mysteriously disappeared.
We don't really know. Like I said, we just think it was a magical being, so we don't know where he went missing per se.
Give us a little description of your character as well. Like, what does he look
My
like?
character is. Fuck, dude, I wasn't done this. That was cramming shit.
It's just so nice, just description.
My character is a male, 6'2",
Please let no one
Thrycus. He weighs 190 pounds. Which, by the way, we looked up. They can go 7 foot tall. They can weigh like 375 pounds.
Damn! Tell you that chitin is armor, bro.
So 6 foot tall, or 6'2", 190. I am 10 years old, which is 6 years past my adult maturation age. I have like a brownish, yellowish chitin with a hue of like green every now and again, like a darker green.
Okay.
I got amber eyes, like a yellowish, kind of like a darker yellowish.
Very nice.
The village that I belonged to prior to getting yeeted by some fairies worshipped Grumbar, the god of earth. And so I still, in fact, worship him, but I highly value giant culture and their traditions as well. Like, I basically hold them equal. My god is Grumbar.
Definitely.
If that makes sense.
Definitely. So you are walking down this tunnel, hoping that you're in the right direction of some way to get to Blingden Stone. As you enter this enormous chasm, as you look around, you see a person to your right climbing over this rock wall and drinking some sort of potion. You look to your left, you see a tiny female-looking person, humanoid, getting attacked by two elvish-looking figures, and you just do not know what is going on here. Go ahead and roll initiative for me.
Let's go. You got your advantage back. Okay.
I do have advantage. Get it. 2 plus perception.
Your initiative's all the way at top.
10 plus your dex, yeah.
So 12.
12. All right, so you're just after, or just before Uhtred.
Let's go.
And how do you spell your name again? I'm sorry.
INVICTA.
Invicta. Very nice. And you got a 12.
I haven't done hit points. I haven't done hit points.
So yeah, go ahead and roll your hit points real quick.
What do we? I don't know. What do I roll and how many times do I roll it?
It'll be a 1d12 and
8 times.
it'll be,
8. Right,
yeah,
that's
I
all.
guess 8 times because you haven't done any hit points whatsoever. Yeah, so yeah, go ahead and roll 1d12 8 times to your hit points real quick. But we are going to go back to the top of the initiative now. Round 3 of battle.
Here,
I'm just gonna roll this 2.
Round 3 of battle. The head captain is going to start. He looks around and notices this new character enter the tunnel. He looks toward the drow that are surrounding Nivani. Hey there, guy. You might want to focus on the person that just entered the building too. You know, just make sure we don't get flanked over there. Okay.
who's he saying that to?
He's saying that to these guys. And he is going to run 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's going to go right here with a 30. And he is going to go ahead and just shoot his hand crossbow at Uhtred real quick. That is a natural 20. You can look at it if you would like. I am not bullshitting you. One d6 doubled.
Please save on the Constitution saving throw. Next time, we're getting out of this. Was I supposed to be adding anything to these rolls?
So that was a terrible roll. That's only
It depends on your class.
8 damage.
You think
Total?
look-
Yeah, 8 piercing damage total. I'm sorry, what was that?
Never mind. Oh, it's fine.
And go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw for me.
That was the Constitution modifier, so I would just add 16. It's 14.
So 14 plus your
Further
con.
into the bathroom.
0.
What do you do?
So with a 14,
Oh, plus 2.
So you're supposed to add this.
With a 16, you succeed.
With 8 times 2, 16.
you'll feel the poison enter your body, and you just completely reject it. No effect.
Resistant to poison.
No
So that would
effect.
be.
Was that poison damage I took? Or was that...
No, that was piercing
Okay.
damage. It was just coated in a dry poison.
It was they'll add 8 times 3. You're putting in whatever you will.
And with that, Tord is going to go.
8 times my modifier.
Going to try and end this drow in front of him with a few quick swipes.
Yeah, that's what you rolled, right? Oh, there's a way.
Misses on 2 attacks.
Damn, Tord.
He rolled a
Heaven,
4.
bro.
He rolled a 4 on 2
Needed
attacks.
you.
But a
Literally.
19 on the other one. And that was his great sword. So that's 2d6 plus 5 plus another 2d6. So it's 10, 21 damage to that drow there.
Nice.
And And Drow is looking really beat up. Really beat up. And Nivani, I'm sorry. Karun, Nivani, whatever you want to go by. What would you like to do here?
I guess I'm gonna two-handed stab at homeboy right there.
Alrighty, go ahead.
Right? Yes. So yeah. Your HP is.
Can I use a lot?
What's that?
Sadly,
I know.
So
I don't
less.
know
That's
what
right.
to say.
For my music.
8,
It's still gnarly, right? I was gonna say,
11.
if you go to that, it's really good advantage. It'll tell you what
It's
your
going
maximum
to
HP
miss.
you can put at your point code. You get there to roll.
Then I'm gonna disengage and take off towards the back.
As you turn to run this way, you see a 6'2" bug come
I don't think his
trudging.
name, he hasn't attacked me yet.
come trudging down this tunnel. You go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 down this way.
You see that fucking thing?
I'll see it, but he hasn't attacked yet, so I think he's friendly.
Okay. Well,
Being fair, he didn't immediately attack us when we got in here, so I think he's safe for now.
I need cover because those motherfuckers come directly after me.
I was gonna say, get behind me and then hop on my back.
Don't have any more movement.
Nick, when you get over here,
That was 30 feet.
That was 30 feet, man.
when you get over here, hop on my back, and
Okay.
we're gonna make this into a party.
If I can get over there.
These
We
drow,
need an intro.
5, 10,
so.
15, 20, 25, 30, gonna try and catch up to you. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, right there. That one in the back is actually going to go for a hand crossbow attack on Zebek here. Fucking terrible.
Well, like here.
That is a 10 to hit.
Yes.
Alrighty, and then this other one in front of Nivani is going to go for a multi-attack. Two short sword attacks.
Got 8.
And both of your hits, you add 5 to it as well. Plus my charisma.
Oh.
So.
One attack on the short swords is an 18 to hit.
What?
The first short sword attack is
You know that
18 to hit.
hits? You already know that hits.
And the second one is going to be a 25 on the short sword.
Okay. Uncanny dodge one of them, I guess.
That is 14 slashing damage plus 11 plus 3, 14, so 28. Halved is 14 on the first attack, and then you take another
Down a 10.
11. And those are the two short sword attacks that guy can make. This drow here. Yeah, this drow here is going to 5, 10, 15, all the way up to Uhtred, and go for two short sword attacks on Uhtred. One is a natural 20, and the other one is a 12. The natural 20. I don't think a 12 will hit, does it, Uhtred?
No.
Okay.
Is that what it is?
So, wow. That is 16 slashing damage. Or sorry, 16 piercing damage. Plus plus 32 poison damage, because that was doubled as well. But yeah, you take half of that poison damage, so it'll be 16. 16 plus 14,
It's 30.
30. You take 30 total damage off of those two attacks.
That's all.
One of them missing. But
You just click on the actual things, and then we go to
Nivani is currently down and dying.
actions,
Uhtred
things.
dodges one attack, leaves him right open to get him right in the side as he takes a heavy
Make sure
slash
you
for
don't have
piercing
to fight
damage.
in that red square.
After that, it will be Zort, who's still unconscious. The Drider. Tord already went, so yeah, the Drider is going to look at Uhtred.
What is that? No, it's the Drider.
And the Drider, who's been having a terrible night, is going to try and make 3 more attacks on Uhtred here. Better rolls.
Hate that.
The bite attack is a 17 to hit.
Yep.
So that is 1d4 piercing damage. 3 piercing damage. Plus 2d8 poison. That is 7 poison damage reduced to 3 because you're resistant. Now for the 2 longsword attacks, one is a 25 to hit and the other is a 22 to hit. So you will take 2d10 plus 6 on that. So you only take 10 damage off of the 2 longsword attacks. And now will be the Drider's turn. With Zor being unconscious, these 4 drow here. Going to 5, 10 here. 5, 5, 10, 15. That guy's going to make 2 short sword attacks on Uhtred as well. Going to try and take him down. One's a natural 1, but the other one is a 16 plus 7. So that'll be a 23 on that short sword attack. 1d6 plus 4, that's 10 piercing damage.
Have you done yet? Have you moved yet?
No. These guys are moving on initiative 14. So that was 10 piercing damage plus... How the hell did you even get up there?
I don't know. I don't fucking know.
Plus 10 poison damage reduced to 5 because you're resistant.
That's exactly 0.
As Uhtred falls down, incapacitated and dying. That will now be Uhtred's turn. Go ahead and make a death saving throw for me.
Natural 20.
It's a natural 20 do on that.
If you make a natural 20, then you get up with 1 hit point.
Why are you so sneaky?
Ooh, Zord. Zord is going to take some heavy damage. Not by all of them, though.
It's not 10.
That is an even 10.
Yep.
You don't add anything to it.
Nope.
No? Okay. So yeah, that is 1 save.
So anything below a 10 is a fail.
Yep.
Yeah, anything below a 10 is a fail, anything
Don't add
above a
your-
10 is a save.
You don't add your Constitution? Nope.
It
It's
is,
just-
your life is being held in the balance of the fates at this point, essentially. And with that,
Yeah.
yeah, Uhtred. I'm sorry, Invicta. It is now your turn. What would you like to do with a 12 on your initiative? You see,
I see a whole bunch of drow, and I already know what's going on because I see a whole bunch of uniformly packed drow fucking up some random looking travelers. They're on their slave shit again.
you actually see Nivani, who you don't know the name of, but
Right, where do I
this
see my
small woman gets stabbed in the back essentially and get brought down by this drow.
And I think it's bullshit, and I don't like the drow, and I
Boy,
already
Ant-Man, help us.
yeah, I want to move up to that motherfucker.
Alrighty.
Well, first off, I'm gonna rage.
Okay, you're gonna rage with your bonus.
Can I rage?
That's fucking terrifying.
5, 10, 15.
Raging people.
How, as you are raging for the first time, how does it look? Because you can't speak, per se. So how does it look as this ant rages?
Just kind of both weapons flare out, and you just hear like a.
And fuck, man, I don't know this character.
It's not about this character.
Actions, yes. Also, so yeah, it takes a bonus action to rage, yeah.
Yes, it does.
But
But you still have your 2 attacks that you can make.
I don't have a bonus action. Yeah, that sucks. I just want to make a reckless attack with my battle axe.
Okay.
Which, so, are we counting that it's versatile? Like, I'm versatily handling a battle axe and a spear since
Yeah.
it's both 2-handed?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, 1d10 instead of 8 on the battle smash, which I don't think I have.
Alright.
1d10 either.
Yeah, as you see, he's holding a spear in one arm and the battle axe in the other arm, but he has a secondary set of arms underneath him that are also holding these weapons for some sort of support as he can go and attack. So yeah, go ahead and make your attack rolls.
Ooh, we got a 9.
Oh, you have to roll to hit first.
Duh. Sorry, dude, I haven't played in a while.
You're good, bro.
Ew.
You're recklessly.
True.
Oh, that's a great way to come into the fucking fight.
Natural 20. Natural 20, that hits on your first attack.
Fuck yeah.
So, I want to learn how to use this, guys. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good.
How do I, like, mimic and do my fucking actions as I'm doing it? You know what I'm saying?
For your actions, I just mark it off as
Well, yeah, those are for his spells too, though. So like,
yes, but for you, rage charges, you have now used one. Form master. There's your elemental stuff. If that's what you're looking for.
Just fucking whatever you
no,
want to call
such a
Little
cute baby.
baby.
Such a cute baby.
Did he tell you?
He
but
did.
you're trying
He did.
it. Actually, just
What
pull
does
my
that
staff,
say
that's all I
when
need
you-
right
Oh yeah, my brother also proposed today.
Aww.
Nice.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
That's
I
awesome.
With a
love it.
onesie. Aww.
Proposed with a one. Just
If you're
hold
using
up the
two-handed strength, if you're using one-handed dex.
I'm just gonna strength, that's fine. Oh, that's a saving throw.
Because you're a beast.
No, it was my saving throw.
I was like, what?
But yeah, so you do hit with that natural 20.
So it's gonna be a
It's a 1d10, so you can either roll 1d10 or 2d10 for your double damage. And then add your strength and your rage.
Ew. 7 plus 2. So I have my proficiency?
not the damage.
Oh, yeah, right. That's just a hit. So 7 plus 2 plus my rage. What's rage plus 2? Yeah. 7 plus 4. Should be plus.
I say, I don't know if your rage is plus 2 or plus 3.
Yeah, it should be.
I don't know if that's your.
I think it's plus 2.
It's only for damages.
Plus 2 melee damage with strength weapons.
Mm-hmm. So you would add plus 2. But
So yeah, plus 4.
7 plus 4, 11 damage on your first attack. Okay.
Really good. We love it.
Cool. Now go ahead and roll for your extra attack.
I'm gonna say you didn't want to imbue it with anything.
I did.
I'll do it next time. I guess. That's bullshit. I forgot to
I
do
mean,
it.
you can.
No, I don't. I don't have my bonus. This is my extra attack. I use my bonus action to rage. You have to use your bonus action to do the elemental flavor.
You do.
Yep.
Yeah,
imbue
so
it,
it would be next turn. Which he would still be raging because he's already done damage.
which I rolled an 18.
18 just hits.
Just motherfucking
Just hits. These guys have studded leather armor and a pretty decent dex on them.
Okay. I mean, 18 plus like 2 tiers. But you're gonna work second, motherfucker.
See, you can use this once per turn as your strike.
You got 5. Plus 2, right?
Yep, plus 4.
Got 9 damage.
9 on that one.
Yeah, you can use your strike of the giants, and you can just use it once per turn. It's, to me, way it's reading is once per turn when you hit a target with a melee weapon.
Yeah.
So you can. It's pretty much like a divine smite for you that you can repetitively
So yeah,
use.
if you want to do it, you can
Yeah.
go ahead and add
No
the extra
reason
damage
not.
that you would have got for.
1d6 and it must succeed a strength saving throw, DC 14,
Okay.
or be pushed back 10 feet in a straight line.
Cool. So yeah, go ahead and roll that 1d6 extra damage. They're making a strength save of how much again?
DC 14.
DC 14. They rolled a 15 plus 1 to their strength. So they do not get pushed back, but they still take this damage.
1.
Damn it. I'm trying to root for you, buddy.
No, we're gonna get used
But
to
you
it.
still did quite a bit of damage on your first turn.
I like it.
Quite a bit of it
It's
is
like
you
having elements.
take your battle axe and swing once, hit them, swing twice and hit them right across the midsection. The studded leather splits a little bit as the midsection gets exposed, and these lacerations spew out.
So, never mind. Yep, never mind.
Easy there,
That will be
big
my
fella. Okay.
Good catch though.
And Uhtred already made his death save throw, so Zebek, it is now your turn.
My turn.
Yep.
Guess I'm done with this shit.
And would you say I'll be able to give Nagani a potion from right here?
No. You'd have to be like in the 5
15.
foot square, yeah. You have to be right next to her to administer it.
You say
Just shift and pick me up. We'll worry about it later.
you got that signatures.
Dude. All 3 of them
That's fair. We're doing it.
left. That's
We're doing it. We're changing into.
Should've done it a while.
Actually, you know what? We're gonna do this.
Sorry, it's a bad call.
This will probably be the best idea that I can do. We're going to use 3 charges of the staff and use mass cure wounds on me, Zort, Nivani. 60-foot range, so 5.
So Zort will still get the
15,
heals,
20,
but he'll
25,
still
30.
be unconscious.
Yep.
Do I get to heal?
Yes, Uhtred, pretty much our whole party.
Yeah, everybody within what, a 60 foot or 30?
6 creatures up within any 30-foot radius on the sphere that's centered onto a point, whichever I choose. So
Okay, so it'll be 1, 2, 3, and then 1.
4.
Yeah, you'll be able
I can
to.
go like right here and get everybody. Pretty much.
Do you want to move? Like right up
I
here?
don't have to move. I can cast it 60 feet and it's a 30-foot cylinder, pretty much,
Okay.
based on the range and area.
Yeah. So it's a 30-foot sphere within a
So
60-foot radius.
we will all heal up 3d8 plus 5.
3d8 plus 5 HP.
16 healing for all of us.
16 healing for everybody as Uhtred, you spring back to consciousness. Karun, you spring back to consciousness. I will say that you guys are both still prone though, so you would have to use half of your movement to get up on your turn.
Do we determine that if I cast a spell through that, with using the staff, I can't cast another spell?
Yeah, no, it's still same basic rules.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And then we will quicken spell.
Okay.
And use Draconic Blast on one on this guy, one on that one.
Alright, go ahead and roll the hit.
The first one next to my Vanny is a 19.
That'll hit.
And the second one is an 11.
That'll miss. And go ahead and roll 2 extra d20s for me.
Nat 20 and 13.
Okay.
That's a 5, 9, 13 cold damage to the one next to my Vanny.
13 cold damage. As he, this just ray of frost, that not being the spell, but this ray, this ice shard spews out of your hand and connects right in the chest of this drow. He's looking really fucked up, but he is not dead yet. There are a couple people here that are looking really fucked up. They're just not dead. And that will bring us back up to the top of the initiative here.
But I had to get both of you up. That was the only healing spell that I could use.
And we are going to go with the captain on the 24 initiative. He's going to squeeze right up in here, get right up next to the Uhtred.
You have two slaves over there not doing shit.
Yeah.
Don't they want to get their slaves back?
You have a point. The captain is going to go over there to the slaves. And he's going to make some attacks on them.
I would assume he would want his slaves back rather than letting them run free.
Run amok.
Yeah.
Believes in his underlings.
Okay, one of those will hit the male dwarf. And these guys don't look all that tough. They're wearing rags, so they definitely don't look good. Then the whip will also hit the male, and the male is going to drop unconscious with that whip attack, slashing him across.
Damn, son.
Yeah, bro.
No mercy.
No mercy at all. He's going to drop unconscious. He's not dead yet, though. And that will bring us to that drow, and then these two guys here.
They go after me, I thought. I thought they go after me.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Nivani and then Tord is also going to go. So yeah, you
Tord
two.
goes before me.
Yes. So Tord is going to make his 3 attacks. Natural 20. All 3 of them are going to hit this guy as he's just going to get absolutely eaten alive by Tord. I'm not even going to roll damage. One of them was a natural 20 and the other 2, yeah, he was just looking really rough. Okay. That'll be Tord's turn.
Walk into.
I guess I'm gonna double-handed stab again.
Alrighty. Go ahead and stab him.
Because that's really all I can do is stab and try and get away. That's 17.
17 just misses.
Uh-huh.
Just misses. Disengage, I'm assuming.
I'm thinking, because I don't really want to draw them towards the back.
Just bring him over here.
Okay. I'm gonna disengage and move over behind the back.
5, 10, 15, 20. You're going to be like behind him directly or just next to him?
Oh yeah, behind him.
Okay.
What are you talking about? Yeah.
You're right behind him
I
then.
might even just like climb on his back.
Okay, now the 4 drow, or the 3 drow are going to go. One is going to take 2 short sword attacks on Uhtred, because they're right up on him. One misses with an 11. The other one is going to hit with a 23. That is going to be 7 slashing damage, or piercing damage, I'm sorry, as he stabs into you with the short sword. That was a 4, and that'll be 6 poison damage reduced to 3. And then this guy is going to turn and look at this bug character and going to go for 2 short sword attacks on him, both with advantage. Natural 20 on the first one.
Wow.
And
Read that 20.
a 23 on the second one. So the first attack is going to do, it is plus 4, so yes. That is 10 piercing damage, plus 20 poison damage.
So 5 piercing damage.
To me?
Because you're raged.
What do you know?
I'm always attacking me.
What do you know? It was 10 piercing damage.
What do you roll to hit?
That was the
20?
natural 20
Oh my
to hit.
god!
Alright.
This is the second hit, which was a 23 to hit.
Oh, okay. I'm with it. I'm hip.
That is 10 piercing damage as well.
So 10 piercing damage in total.
And then 9, 11 poison damage.
And 31 poison damage.
41, because 30 was the
That was
first.
20 the first time.
No, it was 30. No, you're right, it was
It
20.
was
I'm done. It was 20, I'm done. You're right.
So 31 poison damage.
31 poison damage and
10
10 piercing damage. So 41 total damage, yeah.
And I really
Done
missed
to
that
you.
orcish feat of getting back up with 1 hit point.
Does that
And this one here is going to make a hand crossbow attack on Zebek. And that will be an 18 to hit. You're gonna use a shield?
Yep.
Alright. Use your shields to deflect that. Alright. And now the Drider is going to go. He's gonna look at Uhtred and make 3 attacks.
He killed you.
Weird.
All these are straight though, so that's fine. With a plus 6 to hit on every single one, the bite attack is a 25.
I'm down.
That is 4 piercing damage.
Yeah. I should give you a check.
And 10 poison damage reduced to 5.
0.
You're at 0. As Uhtred falls down, unconscious again.
Definitely gonna need some heroic saving.
And
Please.
with that bite bringing you down, it's not even going to go for the extra attacks on you. It is going to put you on its back.
Fucking drivers, dude. Alright.
It's going to put you on its back and go 5, 10, 15 feet this way. That will be the Drider's turn. So Zort, who is now up, or no, he's unconscious still. He got healed, but he's still unconscious. So Zort is off the table. These other 4 drow. These other 3 drow, I'm sorry. This one is going to turn and go towards this female slave over here. 2 short sword attacks, natural 20 on that. So they are going to immediately drop down with those 2 attacks. And these guys are making attacks on Tord. Miss, miss, and hit, hit. Tord is going to take a good little bit of damage. He's still at 100 hit points though, so he's looking okay. With that, it will be Invicta. What would you like to do here after getting hit a few times?
You hear a little tinkle in your brain. I should be able to handle this. The wizard.
Oh, lizard.
Wizard.
I swear I'm gonna get the minor illusion just so I can get a fucking spell book. Just to fuck with you guys at this point. Just randomly just have it in my hand and just close and it's gone.
I mean, technically, you have a tongue.
I just haven't opened it in a while.
Well, you have to say you haven't looked at it in a while, even.
You don't know that. Oh, we can't do that during combat. I want to use bonus action to change my weapon's damage type or to add the damage type of lightning.
Okay.
Oh wait. No, actually fire. I take
Fire?
Fire. Yeah, they're where it's.
Is it on the axe or the spear?
It is on the axe.
On the axe. So you look at your axe, and all of a sudden, it starts to glow a very bright orange, like it's heating up. And you see flames go across the blade.
Except like Dragonberry maybe.
And I look that motherfucker in the eyes, and he's got fucking purple lips. Is that what Conor McGregor said?
Nothing.
He's got purple lips.
He's got purple lips.
We roll 19.
19, that'll hit
That's what we need.
on your first attack.
And
Then you add elemental damage to that as well.
yeah, so we got 5 +2 +2. That's
9.
9, and then we're gonna add. I need to check out actual elemental cleaver again.
Alright.
Skills.
Or my right, my bad. No.
Abilities.
Mine was closer to the circle. Mine was further away from the airfreshener.
Yeah, it is. 1d6 is the damage type.
Okay, so yeah, you can go ahead and add another d6 to it then.
And my battle axe now has thrown property while it is infused.
Yes, it does.
1d6 is some fire. We got 4, so 13.
You
Look at that fire damage.
slice with your first attack right across this drow's midsection, and you cleave it and cauterize it all in one go as it just falls in half, dead. That one's gone.
I'm about to.
That one is gone. Or I'm sorry, that's not even the one I was supposed to get, but
We're
that
talking
one's
all
probably going to be gone
rescue
here pretty soon too, so it'll be alright.
Can I?
Check that.
30, 45. Well, I'm at 30. Okay, 5,
You're 40 from the barbarian. Barbarian just get an extra 10 movement speed.
10. Yeah, but do I have it yet? I think it's at a certain level. Hold on, and count as if I don't. 5, 2,
So you
15,
can,
20.
you should be able to see his
25,
speed
30.
there.
I want to be.
Schmidt.
But
Your speed's 40.
40? Okay, so indeed we want to be about right here.
And I'd say as he went down,
I think it's
That's what's
that
Is that
went
the rest
away.
of this?
There's like the tiniest. There's maybe a shot.
Let A shot.
the crown.
So,
come back.
where do you say you wanted to
I'll
go?
bring it. I'll bring over the whiskey too.
5,
It's
10,
Chris Stapleton's
15,
whiskey.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40, right here.
Okay.
You can reach that still?
And yeah, actually, I don't think so. Well, I can reach somebody over here. Can you count diagonally?
Yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So that would be about 30 feet. You can hit this guy right here even. if
So
you
when
wanted
it
to.
says 20 and 60, what does that mean?
60 is
So
that
60 would be a disadvantage, but 20 is just a straight.
Alright.
Although if you were reckless attacking, the 60 would just be a straight roll, and the 20 would be an advantage.
We're going to straight roll throw my spear at that asshole carrying the dwarf.
Okay. You aren't going to throw your axe?
You're right. It's throwable.
It is throwable.
You're right. I'm tripping.
I'm just saying.
Don't forget this.
Yeah, we're gonna throw
But
the 1d10.
As
in
you
this direction.
look at this spider drow amalgamation, you notice there's a small dwarven figure on top of him, and you go to throw it, and you can still throw it.
I'm not gonna hit you, Zach. I promise.
On a natural 1, you will hit Uhtred. It's a straight roll. It's a straight roll.
Nice.
Oh my god. That's a natural 1.
Go ahead and
Are you fucking serious?
go ahead and roll your damage as you lob your axe. Go ahead and roll some
God
damage.
damn.
That's not right.
I'm sorry, bro.
That's not right, dog.
I'm
The
sorry.
universe said no.
That's some bullshit, dude.
Depending on how much damage you roll, will determine how many death fails he takes. So you're wanting to roll the
Yes,
lowest
no.
amount of damage possible.
No.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna kill him.
3.
Plus your rage.
No. We don't gotta add nothing to that.
Yeah, plus your rage, plus your strength.
So 2, so 5.
7.
I'm at 3. I rolled a 3.
You rolled a 3, plus
Plus
2,
four.
plus 2.
Help me out.
You're not getting past basic
What's your max HP? 67. So only take 1 death fail. Because you do still get hit by this thing. It just doesn't do enough damage to take more than 1 death fail.
Jesus.
Dude, I tried. That was
No, it didn't have to hit me. It could have completely just gone the other
You
direction.
did say it, but he gave me the preemptive
I
one. that's hitting your boy.
literally gave you the preemptive one. And he's still trying to go
If you
for
wouldn't
it.
have said that, I figured you. But I should have done it. I just should have done it. Shout out to everybody on potential death coming in.
That will be
Okay, maybe I don't know if he's on our team, but at the same time, he at least took one of them out.
interesting thing though.
Kinda
You
saved
do
my
end
life.
up hitting this dwarvish figure with your axe. But as soon as it hits him, it disappears and reappears back in the bug's hand.
Cool.
Yeah, you know,
He's a mystery.
it wasn't ultra visceral because I got a little visceral.
So I'm unconscious. I don't know what happened.
You're just gonna. You have an axe mark.
It does say that it immediately reappears in my hand when I miss my target. So
But I gave you the stipulation.
you're right. And technically, he's in the same
He is in
body
the
space.
he's basically.
So the misses.
Basically. But yeah, go ahead and take your shot real quick, and then Uhtred is going to have to make a death saving throw.
Cheers, Uhtred.
Cheers, Uhtred. I can't do it again. I have to do it again, but I can't do it again.
Irish whiskey is so much better.
Just don't do it.
You got to not do it when it's been poured.
When it's been hard.
If you pour a shot, you have to take a shot.
Uhtred, go ahead and roll a d20 for your death saving throw.
I believe.
10 or higher, you save.
I believe in that one.
9 or lower, you fail.
I believe in that one.
That natural 1 gives you 2 death fails.
No, we don't even get to talk about all that actually. It's nat 20. We're gonna bring his ass up.
2.
Holy fuck.
That is
shit.
1 fail.
Can you stop saying that 20 or that 1?
I'm just laying down the ground rules, man.
Can,
I'm doing my job as a DM.
dude, when is your turn?
It is now going to be Zebek's turn.
That is a quicken spell, burning the last bit of my sorcery points. You're turning into an ancient white dragon, and will keep Kurun on my back as I transform.
Okay, yeah, as a bonus action. Okay.
Then we are going to head towards Uhtred, and as my free interaction, I'm gonna grab him with my tail and hold him up. And we are going to, very so nicely, going to multi-attack
So
that
you are
barking
basically
Drider.
you're climbing above and around here to get right behind this Drider, try and take Uhtred from said Drider. You will get an opportunity attack against you from the Drow that is right behind you. That, sir, will be a 23 to hit.
That is
15 plus 7. So you will take 9 points of piercing damage plus 8 points of poison damage. So you'll only have to make a concentration saving throw DC 10.
11.
Alright, so you save. You do not transform back into your
We're gonna do
Elvish.
a multi-attack.
elvish tiefling self.
Every enemy within 120 feet of me must make a wisdom save a DC of 16.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So all 6 of these guys are going to make wisdom saves. Wow, actually not terrible rolls. Wisdom is only a +1 though, so there's a 6,
Fail.
an 18,
Save.
a 13,
Fail.
a 15,
Fail.
a 4,
Fail.
and a 7.
Fail.
So
They're
one of
afraid-
them saves.
They are frightened of me for 1 minute.
Okay.
Do I have Uhtred with my tail right now?
At this point, the Drider basically has Uhtred strapped to its back with webs. So I would make you roll a contested strength or athletics check.
Never mind.
Contested athletics check to try and grab him from the Drider.
Okay. Dirty 20.
Yeah, they only rolled a 5, so you definitely go ahead and grab Uhtred from this Drider. I will say that was.
That's a free interaction.
Did you use your bonus action already for
Yes.
your frightening presence?
No, to turn into the dragon.
Yeah, you're right. You did use your bonus action. I
His
would say
action
that
was the frightening
that
presence.
would have been an action.
I was gonna say I'm using my multi attack for the action. Then put Uhtred back on his back and we're gonna attack the dragon.
Okay, again on a natural 1, you will hit Uhtred.
And kill.
Stop saying that.
That is a 28
Okay,
for the bites attack.
okay,
That is a 19 for the first claw attack.
okay.
Let's go.
And that is another 28 for the next claw attack.
Alrighty. Do one more thing real quick. Roll an extra d20.
That's 4.
4? Okay. So, yep, all 3 of those attacks hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
5, 8, 13 piercing damage.
Okay.
Is that a Yu-Gi-Oh card on your dice jail?
No. Just a little company card.
6, 10 cold damage.
Okay.
And then for the claw attack, the first one is 6. 14 for the first claw attack, and then another 14 for the second claw attack.
As you are just tearing into this Drider, making sure not to hit Uhtred, but you're just carefully and methodically just digging into the abdomen of this Drider, and he is not looking good at all. But that will be the end of the initiative. We will go back up to the top with the head honcho here, now seeing this giant ancient dragon. gonna run up to you. Oh no, he can't run up to you because he's frightened. So he is just going to turn and make a drow bolt attack at you.
He has disadvantage.
He's too scared to aim.
He does still get a +8 to this though. And he rolled a fucking 2.
Someone should kick Zord.
Huh?
Kick Zord. Wake him up.
Just smack him with your tail. Just plop.
I was like, you could slide down
He
my
does-
tail and just wake him up
He
real
does
quick.
have a tail attack, don't you? As an ancient white dragon, don't you have a tail attack?
Okay, but we
Just
don't want to
flavor it
do
as
all
like
that.
one damage.
Yeah, I
It's
do
like-
have a tail attack as an
But
ancient white
we're
dragon.
not trying to inflict like a bunch of damage or anything.
Yeah, I'm not trying to do 2d8 plus
Well,
8.
you aren't unconscious. You are down.
No, Zord.
Oh, Zord. Yeah, Zord.
Is there such a thing as a slap?
Yeah, there's an unarmed strike, which would
gonna
do
That's like 1d4.
I was gonna say,
1d4. Yeah.
I think in the book it does say that if you want to do the minimum amount of damage, you are allowed to.
True. So yeah, you can do 1 damage if you want to. Just wake
Yeah, I
him
didn't
up.
know the rules on that. Ken does it, but I don't. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd allow that.
I was gonna sneeze.
But that attack misses with the captain. It is going to now be these two drow, or this drow here, and this drow directly
I'm just
behind you.
breathing on the Drider. Just you now have a piss dragon at you.
This drow behind you is going to make 2 short sword attacks. Are those at disadvantage?
If he is frightened, yes.
Okay, so yeah. The first one, wow, he rolled a natural 20, but he also rolled a 14 plus 7.
He
So that
hits.
would be a 21.
He is.
Okay, and then the second short sword attack at disadvantage is a 5 plus 7, 12.
That misses.
So that's only 1 hit. 1d6 plus 5. 5 piercing damage and 12, 13, 14. Man, you're getting so lucky I'm not rolling over 22 damage.
I rolled a dirty 20.
A dirty 20, so yeah, you're still in your dragon form. This guy here is going to look at Tord and go for an attack on Tord with its crossbow at disadvantage, I believe. And he misses. That will be those drow's turn. Tord is going to turn here and try and end these guys. 2 hits and 1 miss. That'll bring that guy down into that range. And now will be Nivani.
So if I were to slide down his back and attack dude from above that's behind him, would it be a sneak attack?
I was gonna say it's gonna be hard as fuck for him to see me and see him way up there.
Go ahead and make a stealth check with advantage because there is a lot going on.
My stealth is 4.
It hasn't been an hour, has it?
Plus my proficiency.
You got a plus 20 on that. Half with Eltris.
Well, his spell would have.
19.
Well, both of theirs would have dropped because they both went down.
Oh yeah, they did. Well, is it concentration?
It doesn't necessarily matter if it's concentration. If the
If they go
person
down.
casting the spell goes unconscious, the spell ceases.
Okay.
Yeah.
Spell consciousness is in one.
So
Unless it's like a death ward or something in which like it stays there, like specifically.
it was 19. Okay.
You are fairly confident you are hidden. So you're gonna go slide down Zebek's back and basically land back here
On top of him.
on top of him.
Yes.
Okay.
You're just
With
gonna
my
come
sword.
down with the sword
Okay.
down.
With my sword.
All right, and you get advantage on that.
Yes, sir. Okay, well I got
2
the same
18s
thing. Nice.
will hit.
concentration check and plug north. Do I take their constitution or my constitution? I've been using mine.
Yeah, yours.
So I was gonna say I would have a plus 14 at that point.
Oh.
That'd be probably level 2 to 16.
Uh-huh. That would be
God's taking it
17 damage.
17 damage to that one. Okay. Okay.
Right next to you.
Cool.
Did that use any of my movement?
I'd say, and yeah, you would be using. How tall would you say this ancient dragon is?
700 feet.
Well, she doesn't have that much movement, so she wouldn't be able to get to
I
it
mean,
at
if
that
I'm
point.
sliding down, either way, I'm gonna get to
You're
the bottom.
still technically using your movement in that aspect, though.
How much of it?
5 feet per square, and I'm trying to ask like, how tall he is to determine how far you slid. Because you were all the way on the top of the head.
I was actually on his back. You just put me
Okay.
on top of his head.
Yeah, so I'd say you're about mid-back then, so I'd say you go half of however tall he is.
They can be 85 feet long.
Okay, so how long would you say your dragon is on average? Or just about?
We'll say 65.
65? Okay, so I'd say you would slide about 30 feet all the way down to him.
Okay.
But you are technically still within melee of Zord.
I know, but I want to not be in melee of that guy.
Yeah.
Can't do it
You
without
had to use all 30 feet of movement.
I'm gonna say if I went 10 feet below what they normally are, so I'm a small one compared to what it normally is.
Would kicking him be a free interaction?
It'll be your bonus action.
Let's say you can't move anywhere. You're stuck there.
Unless you used your bonus action to dash.
And then you got opportunity attacks.
Yeah. Right.
So
Right.
I don't know if Zord moves before him or not because it's been so long, but I'm pretty sure I rolled fairly well for him. I think I rolled 19.
Zor rolled a 19, and that guy has a 20 initiative.
Ooh, let me use my dash.
Okay, so he will take an opportunity attack on you.
Wait. I mean, that's fine, yes, but I'm gonna use it to climb back up as far.
Okay.
So that's back.
So yeah, the opportunity attack
You have no movement.
is a
Yeah, you
Or
got
dash, I
14,
do.
30.
14 plus 7, 21 to hit on the short sword.
That hits.
So that is 10 piercing damage, and
Uncanny damage.
11, 13 reduced to 6, so you take 11 total damage, because that 10 need to be reduced to 5.
I can deal with that
Take 11 total
for
damage.
now.
I don't see. Zord's sitting at 66.
And you climb all the way back up on 30 feet.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I'll put you back here.
Around the wings.
Yeah. Put you back there.
Did you hand me this?
I guess I did.
It was supposed to go that way.
I'm sorry.
Mm.
I'm sorry. That goes back that way. And it will be these guys' turns now. That drow is going to make an attack on the dragon again at disadvantage. A 2 and a 3.
Miss.
And then the second attack, a 7 and a 2.
Misses again.
They miss.
Got a lot.
This one is going to make a... Since it's not technically moving toward this guy, he's going to run over to Invicta and make 2 attacks. Were you reckless attacking last time? I'm pretty sure you reckless attack to get a
I know,
straight
right.
roll
Well,
on the spear throw. Or
I
on the axe
definitely
throw.
did. And I only attacked one time last turn. I got lost in the moment.
This is true. You did only attack one time last turn, but
yeah.
it is going to go
He's got
for
headbutt.
2 attacks. Oh, could you grab that for me, please? It's right over there, next to the foot.
Athletic boy does have
They're going to go for 2 short sword attacks at advantage. That would be a dirty 20 and a +7, 13.
Nope.
Okay, so one of those hits. That is 9 piercing damage reduced to 4, sorry. 4 plus 6, 7, 8, 11.
So 15 total.
15 total damage. 11 of that being poison damage. That will be those Drow's turns. It will be the Drider, who is just barely hanging on,
Fuck that.
is going to turn and try and attack. Sorry, Uhtred. Turn.
Is he afraid of me?
Technically, yeah. Everybody failed the save to be afraid of you, so there will be a disadvantage, but he's going to take 3 attacks at you.
Face your fears.
They didn't even get to see us win the fight.
That's an 11 on the bite.
Started with this and just kill them all outright.
That's an 8 on the longsword, the first longsword attack, and a 9 on the second longsword attack. He just keeps on whiffing. He's just too afraid to actually take a real jab at you. And that will be the Drider's turn. Zort is still unconscious.
Oh.
You okay, bro?
That was
You okay?
Nice to just push my head again.
He force pushed
All
it.
that horse thing.
Oh, no. Zort is unconscious, so it'll be these 2 Drow's turns who are gonna just keep on trying to take down Tord. Natural 1, and one of those will hit. Second one misses. Third one hits. Fourth one hits. So that'll bring him down to about 75 HP, I'd say. And now it will be Invicta.
Wait, when did he move?
He moved
Last
on, 20.
That
He
invoked-
has an initiative of 20
That invoked an opportunity attack.
from you.
I have pull arm master.
So if somebody moves towards you, it invokes opportunity attacks?
And it's based on your reach, which
Okay.
is the feat itself gives you 5 feet. So,
Okay, so
a
you're
normal
going to
person
take
would
your
be-
spear and try and jab it at him real quick?
Yes, but just for future reference. A normal person would be at 10, but the Path of the Giants adds another 5 feet to your reach. So anybody who gets
You have a
within 15
15
feet of me is going to invoke that.
Okay, so yeah, go ahead and take your opportunity attack real quick. I'll let you have that real
Love
quick.
that.
It is a 1d6, I believe.
You have to roll to hit first, though.
I just want to verify.
For what? Your spear?
The spear, I think the spear is 1d8.
I think it's
Well-
1d8 two-handed.
Full arm masters, in this situation, it's specific to the feet. I'm almost positive.
Okay.
I just want to, for future reference.
Definitely.
Full arm master, will you take it?
How many
That's hard. He
fails?
doesn't sit in
Oh,
no feet, so
man.
it's hard.
Uhtred is
Okay, so it's just your spear.
Once.
on the brink. He has 2 death fails at the moment because he took 1 from the natural 1 that he did, and then he failed right after that.
Did Zord get unconscious twice?
No,
No, he's been-
just once. He's just been unconscious this whole
I thought we
time.
woke him up once.
No,
Nobody's
yeah.
woken him up at all.
We did damage to him not once?
Nope,
No,
nobody has.
that was
Somebody has done
You.
damage to him, but the second that he had damage done to him, it was with the drow bolt.
Okay.
And yeah, that's when he got poisoned and unconscious.
Okay. And just okay, but pulling back to that, while you're wielding so many things or a spear, other creatures just provoke an opportunity attack when they enter your reach. So I think it's just like you were saying, a normal spear attack home run.
Yeah, okay, so go ahead and make that spear attack.
1d8, I believe. I'm positive actually. I don't know if
Roll
that's-
to hit.
Is that a hit? Yeah, you're right.
AC of 18.
That is not right. Dude, no, that's enough.
Okay, but now it is your turn, so you do still have your 2 attacks that you can do on your action.
Yeah, I forgot.
And
I
you
see
do
that.
get your reaction back because it's now your turn, so you have your action, bonus action, speed, and reaction.
I appreciate
Yep.
that. We're just gonna recklessly attack him.
Alrighty, go ahead.
I'm gonna use a bonus action to change to lightning.
Yeah.
I just wasn't sure if anything on them would catch on fire the first time.
So
Wait, hold on. Before I do that, what kind of armor are they wearing?
they're wearing
Like that?
studded leather.
Studded leather?
Studded
Anything
leather.
being
So it's
worn
basically
cannot be on fire.
yeah, technically anything being worn or carried technically can't catch fire unless it's with like alchemist fire or something that specifically says they catch fire.
Okay. Yeah,
But you're just switching to lightning.
yeah.
Okay, so if you see in the axe or the spear,
I'm gonna leave fire on the spear.
you're gonna leave fire on the axe.
Can I
If
do-
you put fire on the axe, you
Yeah,
can
you
only
put
put
fire
it
on the
on
axe.
one armament. You can't put it on both of them.
Okay, I can only do one at a time.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like you can put the fire on the axe and still have the fire
I
on
see
the
what you're
axe,
saying.
and then put the lightning on the spear if you wanted to.
Oh, I can't have one on both?
Unless it says it cancels out the.
I'll check into that. For now, we'll just do one at a time. I'm gonna
Okay.
change lightning to the axe.
Okay, so you see the axe cools off. It starts to turn back to its regular metal gray color, and all of a sudden you see sparks form from Invicta's hands and run all the way up into the blade. So go ahead and make your attacks.
We did that. We got a. We said +4 is what I'm rolling right now, so 14.
It's +5. Your proficiency is 3. If you go to your attacks, I'll tell you what it is to attack.
So, what am I at? Okay.
Proficiency should be +3. So, you go to your
I had stuff set up
actions.
for Rudick. I just was like,
Your hits right there.
okay, +5 to hit, so. What
You're at
so
advantage.
15.
15 does not hit on the first attack. You swing, and he just dodges out of the way real quick.
That stinky, slippery drow.
That fucking hits.
Dual 15, so dirty 20s. Dual
They're
dirty
going to
20s.
use their reaction to parry
That's
and turn their
stinky.
AC up to a 21.
That's stinky. And I'm out of shit. Yeah, that's it.
I think you've done for the bonus attack.
I used it to change my elemental weapon attack.
Yeah.
And it only adds +3 to that one melee. So now his AC is back down to 18 again. But yeah, he just uses reaction to tink just real quick and raise his AC.
Fucking drow.
Trying to break
Sorry,
your
man.
stance.
No, they're good. You said what?
It's trying to break your stance.
Oh, yeah.
Get a
he's
crit,
trying.
get a crit, bro.
He's trying. Had that miserable.
But anything else you'd like to do? I think you use your bonus action, you used your actions, and you still have your movement if you wanted to. Okay.
I'm not trying to get up. I'm gonna check that.
Uhtred, it is the moment of truth.
Highest power.
Go ahead. and roll your d20 on the dice tower. A 10 through a 20 gets you a save. A 1 through a 9 gives you a fail, and you die.
Yeah, Kobe. Everybody gets knocked over. 13!
That's a 13. That's a save. That's a save.
Zort, wake the fuck up!
He's unconscious for an hour unless somebody else does something. And Zebek, it is now your turn. What would you like to do?
We are going to make a bite attack on. Actually, we'll do this. We'll use the multi attack.
Okay.
I want to bite him. That's gnarly. Actually, 5, 10. I'm going to bite him, claw him, and claw him.
Okay.
And then they just have to make another frightful presence check again. Pretty much for all of the enemies.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 4. Fail. That's a 14 plus what?
Huh?
Well, what is it?
It's a DC of 16.
What saving throw is it though?
Oh, wisdom. My bad.
Wisdom?
My bad.
That's what I would have. Okay, so 15.
You just turn around and go, plus what? What?
Sorry.
So,
I'm like, DC of 16? I was like, I'm confused.
that's what I thought you meant.
Okay, so 3 of them fail, 1 save so far. 2 of them save. The Drider and the Captain both save. They are no longer frightened of you, but everybody else is still frightened and pissing in their shorts.
For the Drider,
Oh,
Tyrion.
that will be a 26 to hit on the Drider.
Okay.
For the Caption, that is a 16.
Alright.
And then for the one behind me, that is a 25.
Surprisingly, the Captain is wearing less armor than the warriors that are surrounding him, so the 16 just hits on the Captain. Then the other claw attack was what? I'm sorry?
25.
Oh yeah, that definitely hits.
So for the bites attack,
On the Drider.
it is going to be a 16 piercing damage.
How do you want to do this?
We're biting its head off.
That's exactly what I was thinking. You don't even bite the head off. You bite the whole entire top of this thing off, leaving just the spider abdomen with Uhtred on top of it lying on the ground, bleeding out. And the Drider is gone.
And for the claw attack on the Captain, we got a 16.
How do you want to do this?
We are slicing right through his fucking body.
Just the whole entire claw. 4 or 5 different slash marks encase his body as he just spreads all across the area.
And then for the last one, 11. On the last
That
one.
one's gone. This guy. Gone.
it's a fucking
11
bloody
damage.
mess
to
out
that
there.
guy. That guy behind you.
That's him.
You said 11?
Mhm.
That guy is still standing. You give him one heavy claw attack, and he gets slammed on the ground, and he just barely gets back up and puts his sword up in the air as you are now turned around
I was gonna say,
facing,
I just use the back, one of my
facing him.
back claws. Just,
No, you have to use the front claws. I'm joking. But that is your turn. He's really badly bruised and beaten and lacerated, but that one is barely left standing. These two are looking pretty rough, but they're still standing.
I'm gonna have my tail going all the way like around to Zord.
Okay.
Nivani goes down that direction.
All right. So top of the initiative, that guy is gone. That guy is gone. We have these two left here.
I was just thinking about chopping off your head and doing it again, attacking from above.
That's a hard drop.
Don't worry, he'll break my fall.
All right. So this guy up here against Invicta. You were reckless, correct? All right. They're going to be two short sword attacks. Actually, I'm sorry. They're on initiative 20. First off, Tord is going to make his 3 attacks. Miss, and hit on one of the great swords.
It's a long fight.
It's a very long fight. This has been going on for almost 3 hours now. 2 hours and 51 minutes. But, okay. As this guy here gets dropped and he turns to face this guy. Karan, or Nivani.
I guess I'm gonna slide down his tail again.
Alright, slide down the tail all the way around, right in front of Zort here.
That was about 30 feet that I
Yep,
just went.
about 30 feet that you just went right up next to Zort.
Is dude focusing on me?
Yeah, he's focused on the dragon. He just got walloped by him.
Alright, then I'm gonna shoot at him with my crossbow. 13 plus 3 plus 3, that's 19.
That hits. Go ahead and roll for damage.
And it's poison concept.
Ooh, that guy is unconscious.
Math 15, 25, 25.
25. He's severely fucked up and drops down unconscious. He has 5 hit points left. This guy here has 14 hit points left. And that's all I'll give you.
I'm gonna push the sword.
That won't do any damage to him.
No?
You would have to like do an unarmed strike
Well then,
to hit sword. You wouldn't have advantage on it.
I'm gonna punch him.
Okay, you punch him for 1 damage. Go ahead and roll the hit to see if you can.
Do I get advantage because he's
Yeah,
burned?
you do get advantage.
Bullshit.
11 and 11.
Plus strength, right?
Yeah.
15. It doesn't hit.
You do hit him. You just don't hit him enough, like hard enough to actually knock him out of his consciousness. Because it's not hard to hit somebody who's unconscious and prone. Like, it's just to see if you can actually hit him hard enough to wake him out of his unconsciousness.
That's my bonus action.
That was your bonus action. You have no, you don't have any
I
movement
don't
left
have any
either.
movement.
So that will bring us to that one who's unconscious, and now this one who's going to make 2 short sword attacks at advantage. One's a natural 20, and the other one is only a 14.
One on the 20, yes, and no on the 14.
No on the 14? Alright, so here is There's 12 plus 4, 16 piercing damage, reduced to 8 because you're raging. And here's the big money. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 22 poison damage.
Plus 8.
Yes,
30 total.
22 plus 8, so yeah, 30 total damage. And that will bring us to... Tord already went. He took down this
After me?
drow. No, he went before you.
He goes after. Oh, yeah, you're right.
You got 22.
Yep.
And this guy's the only drow left standing in that cluster. He's going to hit him twice. Bring him down to about 60 health. I'm not going to roll specific damage for that. That will bring us to Invicta.
Zord is still.
Zord is still unconscious.
I tried.
Karun tried, but she just couldn't hit him hard enough to wake him up.
I'm pretty fucked up.
Like, she wasn't trying to hit him super hard because she didn't want to actually hurt him. And yeah, she just didn't put enough heart into it.
Yeah. So I'm gonna use.
My health. I've been down twice. I'm weak.
I understand.
So I'm gonna throw. Well, first off, I'm gonna use my bonus action. Switch the elemental. Is he possessed? Switch the elemental type over to acid. And then on the spear.
Okay.
And I'm gonna throw it at Zord.
Okay.
And I'm gonna roll really low. Go
No,
first
you
out.
want to roll high.
Well, you want to roll high to hit, and then
Well, the
you want to
hit,
roll really
if
low
I,
on damage.
If I hit, yeah. I'm gonna do it.
It is a ranged attack on a prone being, so it is a disadvantage.
So it's
Plus,
pretty-
it is farther than 20 feet, so 5, 10, 50, yeah, it's farther than 20 feet, so you're going to have disadvantage on this regardless of if you reckless attack or
I'm
not.
gonna say it should just cancel out. You can't double disadvantage.
I'm just saying because of all
Actually,
the things that are happening.
I don't think I get reckless attack on ranged attacks.
Yeah,
To be
you don't
honest-
get
to
reckless
be
attack on
totally
ranged
honest.
attacks. Yeah, it's only on melees. So yeah,
Just
it will be a
totally honest.
disadvantage roll.
Oh. 6.
You would
It's not over 20 and it's not hitting.
Oh yeah, this is yeah. No bueno on the first.
no
attack.
bueno on Zort for the first attack. You can
It's
try.
not over 20, it's not hit. What do you mean?
That's his AC.
It's his base AC.
His base
20.
AC is 20, bro.
Right.
He's a beefy dude. Like, I'm surprised that bolt got in there and snuck in there.
Being fair, you had, and that was in the beginning, but you
It
had
was
rolled like
in the beginning.
20 pluses, like, oh my.
Dude, I've been rolling really fucking well over here. I can't lie.
Well, you gotten some good crits too.
You've gotten some pretty good crits too.
It's
You
been a
guys
good
have
fight.
you guys have done some damage. So you can either try and throw it and wake Zor back up again, or you can switch over to your axe and try and knock out the guy who's in front of you.
Just kill the guy
There
in front
are
of
a
you.
couple different things you can do here.
Kill the guy in front of you and try to get closer.
I'm gonna versatily stab him with my spear, so that's a 1d8.
Okay, so go ahead and roll the hit. And you can reckless attack on that one.
That's a 19 on one.
19 hits.
Okay.
That's a D10.
It has to be like an. Oh, you have it right next to your D8. Yeah.
5. Plus 2 plus 2, 9.
9.
A plus 1d6 of my elemental damage.
Yes, because you still have fire on that bad boy. Or no, you have
Acid.
acid.
And that's a 5 on the acid.
All right, so it was 9 plus 5.
Mhm.
That is exactly what you needed to drop that one. As you slash him with your axe, And as you slash him, that laceration just starts to corrode away, and he just drops into a puddle on the ground, basically.
Fucking
He's gone.
piece of shit.
He
Tired
is
of
gone.
slavers.
Will that be your turn? You do still have some movement.
I'm gonna run towards Zord.
Alright.
As close as I can fucking get.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You can get right up on him. As your bonus action, you can try to unarmed strike.
Yeah, that was last. No, I just switched. I used my bonus action, or I would.
No, you didn't. You used one of your attacks to try and hit Zord. And then you use your second attack
Okay,
to hit him. So you can use your bonus action to try and unarmed strike
Yeah.
him and wake him up.
for sure.
Alright.
Recklessly.
Yeah. If you want to.
A natty.
That's what.
Fucking
That's
natty.
funny. So you do 2 damage to him instead of 1. But yeah, it's gonna take 2 damage off of Zord.
Well, I did roll. Can I take the lower roll? It's an 18 plus 2. Well, I guess it's
I mean,
fine,
if
it's
you're
fine.
saying that you're reckless,
You're right. You're
Yeah.
right. It might as it has to be.
yeah, you're just trying to wake up this person that everybody's been trying to wake up since you got here. And so yeah, you just slap him awake. The clap of this slap echoes throughout the whole entire cavern.
Nice.
your
Cold
hand
shitness slap.
does. Your hand does sting a little bit, even though you do have chitinous armor over it. It does sting a little bit. You're like, damn, I really got him. But Zord is awake
What
now.
do you think you're doing,
He
your
is
friend?
he is not unconscious anymore.
He hears me in my head saying, "I'm not an enemy.
Yeah.
Just trying to help."
Oh, you're an odd looking fella, but hey, thanks for waking me up, I guess.
Next honest to you, homie. Or the drow. Or the dragon.
So where are the drow?
I said or the drow.
Or the drow.
I'm sorry, or the dragon. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that will complete your turn.
Yes.
Uhtred,
Oh,
again,
Moment of truth.
you have 1 success, you have 2 failures.
He has 2 successes. He succeeded his first one, and he succeeded that one.
Well, then I came back up with.
Then he came back up with your mass healing word, then he went down again.
Oh shit.
So he has 1 success and 2 failures at the moment. Natural 1.
Oh my god.
Uhtred, as you are flowing through this dark, empty space of unconsciousness, your mind goes to Rudik and how you didn't really get to say anything to him before he left this world. As you're floating through this dark expanse, a light shines in front of you, and your brother comes walking through that light to greet you into the afterlife. May I take your character sheet, sir?
It's yours.
Uhtred. It's time to come home, buddy. Fuck. You'll get your brains back. Kind of.
God. That is a sad fucking sight to see. I really thought you were gonna be able to make it, buddy.
you have 3 deaths on this one page and I hold you personally
A 1.
responsible.
A fucking 1.
A fucking one.
That was honestly that's the roll.
Oh yeah.
And with that, Zebek, you are up.
I quit.
You don't see this happen because you are currently looking toward the drow that just went unconscious. with the bolt of Nivani. There are technically still 2 drow alive. One of them is on Tord, and one of them is unconscious right next to you.
We're just gonna multi-attack. We'll do 2 claws and the tail.
Alright.
Tail has a 20-foot reach.
Who's calling you?
It's a private number.
Can I do that instead of a bite attack?
What attack?
It says the multi-attack. It says it's a bite with 2 claws. Can I do 2 claws and 1 tail?
Yeah, I'll
I'm
allow
gonna
that.
say I'm really losing damage off of it. That first claw is a 17. Or 17 plus 14, so...
You would have
31.
advantage on these as well, because he's
so
unconscious.
That
and
first
prone.
one is 31,
Yeah.
and the second one is a 33.
Definitely. And I'm not even going to have you roll damage because he has 5 hit points left. You absolutely eviscerate him, and you're going to go and try and whip the tail.
And the tail would be a 30.
30. Yeah. Go ahead and roll damage for that because he has 46 hit points left. Tor hasn't really been attacking him. He was trying to focus on one specific person.
16 damage.
16. Okay. 30. And with that, all of them are gone. All of them are gone. Nivani, Tord. What would you like to do, Nivani?
I guess I'm just gonna shoot at that drow.
That definitely hits.
It's 10 damage points and it's poison.
Okay. And then one more here with you and Tord mauling this thing. You shooting it directly in the neck and then Tord just going in directly for the kill. You guys end up taking it out. There are no more enemies present. We are out of initiative.
I dropped my dragon form.
I'm gonna go try to wake up Sarah.
I'm gonna run to Uhtred.
I'm gonna see Richard till I go over there. Oh, he's okay. Never mind. I got confused for a second.
So yeah, you run over to Uhtred. What did you say you were doing?
I was gonna go try and wake up Sarah.
I'd say given enough time, you don't have to roll for it. You eventually wake him up by slapping him hard enough. You hate him already, so you're just slapping him until he
She
wakes
did
up.
max damage.
Yeah, you slap him a few more times even after he wakes up, and he's like, oh, "All right, I'm fucking awake. Get off of me."
Worthless bastard.
But you go over to Zebek or Uhtred, and you see that he is motionless, and you go to feel his body, and it is starting to turn cold, about as cold as the rocks in the cave, and he has passed on.
It's gonna be a lot harder to find food now. Sorry.
Nivani.
It's a trauma response.
Nivani.
Yeah?
Uhtred didn't like it.
Dude, I don't even know what to say to that. It's fucking brutal, man.
Do we put him with Fold?
I suppose so.
Give them burial right next to each other. Even though Fold's probably not much but a skeleton at this point.
He's probably more like rotting flesh at this point.
Let's go ahead and give you guys XP. So for each of these drow folks here, it is 1,800 times 8 divided by 4.
3,600.
So 3,600 for each of you, for them. For the Drider, it is 2,300 divided by 4.
575.
For the Captain, it is 5,000 divided by 4.
1,250.
And for the Kitteens, it is 200 divided by 4.
50.
And that is the total XP that you guys got.
Am I starting at base 8?
I would say no. What were you at before this? 40,000. Well, I'm saying, what is your XP?
Right now it's 40,000, 2,000, or 278.
I think I was at like 36.
So I'd let you be at 40,000. Like just base 40,000 exactly.
What would you say those last things were called?
Kitteens. CHITINE is what those were called.
Yeah.
Man.
And as all of you guys reconvene over here next to a couple of these corpses, you notice that the slaves are also dead and passed away. That came here to watch you guys conquer this.
You realize that leaves you, me, Sereth, and Stool as the originals from this group.
That's alright on the sword.
How the fuck did that happen? How did Sereth, Stool, and I outlive you and Fork? It wasn't supposed to be this way.
It's,
I didn't fucking plan on any of this to go this way.
It's
I
been
didn't
an-
think you did.
It's been an insane ride so far.
Fuck this underdog place.
Fuck this Underdark place. I want to go home.
Uther just ended up getting trapped in a corner after he got dropped unconscious. Or after he got dropped down and there was nobody around to really help him.
R.I.P. to the homie.
Rip. Well, actually, as I went on sword, and I kind of asked him what's going on. But not really.
What do you mean?
Just
What's
like,
going on?
not about the death, but like, what was that?
These drow, I mean, I personally haven't had much trouble with them, but these guys said that they've been being chased by these drow they actually were captured in a prison, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that they were captured in a prison, Velkenveld, I think,
Yes.
and they've been running away from these drow people ever since, trying to find a way out of this place. And I found them in Slubludop.
Nope.
Cracklestock.
No, right, Gracklstuck. I'm sorry, I found them in Gracklstuck. Sorry, my memory's a bit foggy, but
It's been a long week.
yeah, we saw them and found each other in Gracklstuck, and I've been riding with them ever since. I feel like we're gonna bring glory to the Underdark, where we're gonna try to at least.
I
Saw
think it's more of a suicide mission at this point.
Yeah.
that your friend passed. Was it close?
I was definitely warming up to him. He was definitely a good guy. He was the Boy Scout of our group.
He turned into animals and things.
He turned into animals, so we very much enjoyed his company. He was a great guy. And he will
He lost
definitely...
his brother literally a couple
Didn't
days
see that.
ago.
Yeah, a couple days ago we ended up losing his brother to a beholder. Those are some nasty things. And it's just a real shame to see him go. He was already looking pretty dour because of his brother dying too, though. So maybe it is a good thing that he joined them. I mean, I don't know. I'm not sure.
All right, Turtle. It's time for you to stop talking.
I didn't really get a chance to talk to him all that much after Rudik passed away. So I'm sorry.
Definitely a shame.
Definitely.
Where are you guys headed?
We're gonna make a pit stop at Neverlight Grove to drop off our little mushroom friend Stool here, and then we're gonna go to Blingdenstone.
Langdon.
Yep, we hear there's a way out of this Underdark place through Blingdenstone, so I think that's where we're heading next.
Interesting. That's exactly where I'm headed. I think it would benefit me and maybe you guys too if I traveled along with you for the time being. I've got business with the Stone Giants and Blingdenstone.
Oh, those stone giants aren't bad people.
They're my family.
Yeah. I didn't actually see you in the
I'm not
Cairngorm
going anywhere. I'm
Caverns
staying in the Underdark.
whenever we visited there.
I
How
got
much did
scores
you
to settle.
We weren't allowed like all the way deep inside, so yeah, that's probably why. You were probably studying or doing something deeper in there.
Yeah, that I was out and about.
Well, again, I'm sorry about the loss of your friend. Or
Yeah.
I'm sorry about the loss of Uhtred. It really sucks.
Alright, throw him in the portable hole.
Alright, I'm grabbing what items he had.
Yes, what magical items did you have that
We
I
can't
didn't
use all of
make?
them. He's got a cloak we can't use.
He's got the
and
staff of the
we can't
woodlands.
use.
He has the Staff of the Woodlands. He has a +1 shield.
Did not get disintegrated.
The wand. Of the
He has the Wand of Visic Gloves.
Oh,
He has a Potion of Greater Healing on him.
cloak.
He has the Nature's Mantle Cloak.
Yep.
And he has Mithril Chainmail on him as well.
That's about it.
Yes, and the Gloves of Spiderwood.
And the tentacle staff.
Do you have that? Or did they already put that in the portable hole when Rudik passed? 'Cause I thought Rudik had it on his person. No? Uhtred had it?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, he had the tentacle rod as well.
Attunement? Either way, I'm already
Yes, I
wearing.
believe those are two.
Am I wearing gauntlets like just like this, or if I pull?
They're the whole, yeah, they're like the Infinity Gauntlet type deal.
You said what else? I had the staff, the wand, the gloves of spider weapon.
Gloves of Spiderwood.
Cloak. Nature's magic.
Nature's Mantle is the
Fucking
cloak.
R.I.P. dude. I can't believe it was you.
Dude.
Let's see.
How much gold in the
We're
life stuff do you
fucked.
have?
We are so fucked.
Hey, you can play a wildfire druid now, or he can play his bard even. He had 10 silver points, 1,695 gold, and
You said
two
1,695.
and 2 platinum.
And how much platinum? 6.
2.
2.
24 bucks.
No. But do you guys want to explore a little bit in here, or do you want to call it a night?
Oh, that'd be fine.
You need a fucking long rest before you go.
Well, I'm just saying explore this cavern. There's no active threat anymore. You can't hear any active threat or anything.
We can explore.
So yeah, we'll end it here, and you guys will get to
I was gonna come
explore.
back and be like, what the fuck?
You guys are gonna get to explore
Hey,
what's
he
in here.
mostly stayed out of shit because he was passed out the whole time. So,
Man, such a wild
You-
episode,
me and
bro.
my baby.
Such a wild
fucked
session.
up shit.
What?
bro.
I'm sorry,
You
baby.
said you want to join us.
It's not entirely
Yes,
my
I was about
fault
to go
though.
with
Will you
Like
join
this
us?
time, I didn't actively like
Yes.
say fuck him and kill him outright. You
Giants,
know?
no such
I was actually more so trying
We are
to
friends with giants.
capture some of you
We are friends
and
with
take you
giants.
back to Velkenville.
Would
You
you
did a
like
bad
this
job.
one?
Well, I'm sorry. Oh my god.
Eat my sleep notes.
This is literally why I'm here. Only he can hear that though.
What?
He asked me about if I check out a belt, and it's literally the belt that I was here for. Well, you know, I wouldn't even say that, but
The quest has been complete.
you know the reason I know why? It smells right.
Smells right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Invicta gets the stone giant, the belt of stone giant strength that was given down by his ancestors and lost for a time.
Well, yeah, that was the lieutenant. I was here to.
We found it on a journey in our last military cabin. So if you were fulfilling that,
Where might I ask? Did you guys get?
I don't need it all.
we found it on an altar.
I was gonna say, I'm definitely gonna have to take a
Who's
look.
Alton?
We all should. It looks like it was desecrated. We found a lich nearby.
I did not want to go to work tomorrow.
May have been the list that killed my friend.
I gotta wake up at
But
I
sometime
presume
between
he
7 and
must have
7:30.
died.
we took him, but we don't know if he's fully dead yet. You know, we didn't kill his
Yeah, I didn't
document.
think about that
Or
before. I was like,
resides
fuck
in
yeah,
the
D&D.
So my friend's killer is still out there.
Possibly, yes.
We could just pretend I was all free.
That's what woke me up this morning.
I get on that sometimes too.
But
Turn it around.
I figured it might help you along on path. You were going with us.
Well, I shall definitely still stop by
They
for
were
you,
knocking on my
so
door.
it's been some time since
7
I've been
o'clock
there.
this morning. Hard as fuck.
I believe my friend is dead, and
Not just one time,
it'll take
but
some time
twice.
to grieve, I suppose.
And I was like,
Roll with you guys to try
They
to.
were like, do you
clear my
ever
head
wonder
and
why
let you
we
know
all
exactly.
suffer so much in this world? I don't
I
know, because
basically
you don't
came
have
here
people
by
sleep.
free will, so you know.
Thank you, I'm
I
awake
respect
now.
your views, actually.
Go away.
Now I know I'm suffering ended while I'm sleeping.
And with that,
Was it a couple dudes?
we will end it here.
Uh,
Thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, keep on rolling.
The whole conversation on the day.